gentlemen, welcome to the Friday edition of the GWallPro stream. I'm your host, Gabe, aka GWallPro. Let's go ahead and switch over to the main camera in 3, 2, 1, boom! Woo. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I appreciate you all for coming through. It truly means the world to me. Today we are having ourselves a little Smash Ultimate tournament. This will be the last one before the Switch 2 drops. After that, well, I mean, we'll see what happens. Oh, I'm sure we'll still have them here and there, but let's see how this goes. I appreciate you all for coming through. We got an early 20 likes. That's crazy. We got an early 20 likes on the stream. Let's give ourselves a full screen rave command. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all. Whew. I'm thankful. So many of you guys are still giving me congratulations on the marathon. So thank you guys so much. The Mario Kart marathon was it was crazy. It was incredible. And I enjoyed every single stream, even all the Marker 7-1s. It was a great time. So I appreciate you guys for your support during that. But now, you know, we get to go back at least for a couple of days until Mario Kart World comes out on the Switch 2. At least for a couple of days, we get to, you know, rock with a couple of different games while we wait. So I know a lot of you guys were itching for a new Smash Bros. Tournament. It's been about a month since we've done one. And let's go. So I appreciate you guys for coming through. We got plenty of people. Jer Bear, Luna V1, Drop the Baton, Very Scary, Professor Shy Guy, Mistigan V, Lemoncello Gaming, Jack M44, Stars, Jacoby H, Cool Bros, Cool Man, Jesse is here. I don't know if he's still here, but what's good, Jesse? Apologize, you won't be able to join due to the hotel. I feel that. Let's see. Commentating is Shady, Purple Pikmin, Cyneva's here. All right. V, Katrina Productions, Fire Yoshi the Goat Moderator, Pokemon Who, Noel Jack, Mushroom Pocket 99, Arion. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. Steve, but not from Minecraft, Henry, Mario Fan 1, News Alert LA. Let's go. We got the squad coming through. Whew. All right. I tried to make it somewhat early-ish, at least early in terms of like when I let you guys know. It wasn't as early as the Market Marathon ones, but it's earlier than, you know, what I've usually streamed. So I figured, you know, relatively 45 minutes worth of buffer was, you know, solid. Obviously it's not perfect, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll just have to see what happens, but I do think we are a little bit short currently. I do think we are a little bit short in terms of at least a full 16. If we got to do a short tournament, then that, I mean, I feel like that a short tournament is great for everybody, because then that means, you know, we can finish early and it won't take as long. So that's always a good thing. But regardless, let's see. In terms of our people that have joined, let me know if I missed anybody. But what's up, Brits? Hope you are doing well. For those of you, let me take these off. For those of you that mentioned that you would like to participate, let me make sure I got everybody. What's up, Lila? Hope you are doing well. We got Jerry Bear, Luna, Very Scary, Professor Shy Guy, Mistigan, V, Lemoncello Gaming, Cool Bros, Cool Man, Purple Pikmin, Cyneva, Commentating is Shady, and Noel Jack. Did I get everybody? That's the 12. That's the 12 people we have so far. I mean, hey, a six team tournament, it wouldn't be perfect. I mean, like the first 2 seeds would get a bye, but like that's not bad. That's not bad. If that's what we got to do. Are you trying to join the tournament, Henry? Do you not see the pinned comment if you want to join? This is the Smash Brothers tournament. I was mentioning everybody's name that's currently participating in the Smash Brothers tournament. Yeah, unfortunately, dropped the baton. I don't think that'll work. I mean, we'll see depending on, you know, whether people show up or not. But if people end up having to drop out early. But yeah, unfortunately with these things, you know, you gotta be here when it starts and all that sort of stuff. So I feel you, but you know, it is what it is. That's usually how tournaments go. We can't just be waiting on people. Let's see. Currently, I'm in the middle of... Oh, okay, now we have an odd number with Henry joining. So we have an odd number. We have 13. But... Let's see. I'll wait just a tad. See if we get another person to join. If not, we'll see what happens. If not, we will see what happens. Give me a second. Just trying to fill out seating information. Okay. Trying to make sure I get everybody. A W for completing the marathon. Appreciate that. Dropped. All right, let's get stars in here. Sounds good. We got 14. Not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so I have to change the seating a little bit. Let's just see how it looks currently. Hey, all good, Anon. All good. All good. Okay. I joined, but I have to be somewhere in 3 hours, so I get it. I get it. Usually tag team tournaments don't take nearly as long as standard tournaments because tag team tourneys are, you know, half the people. No, you're not late. You can join if you want, Kobe. You can join it. We haven't started. You want to join? That means 15. That means we get one more. Okay. That means all we need is one more. Give me a second. Best of 3. I'm not sure. Not sure. Best of 3 winners, but I don't know. Do you guys want to do best of 3 losers? It'll extend the tournament. It'll make it longer, but do you guys want to do best of 3 losers? Okay, so like a Ritz / dropped like kind of situation. Like Ritz starts and dropped finishes if Ritz can't complete it. We can maybe do that. Okay. But we do have a we do have 16. So let me unpin the comment. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All right, so let's do this. We got everybody added. Open that. This is rough. We got it's split down the middle. It is split down the middle on whether okay. All right. I'm gonna repeat the names. For people that are in the tournament. All 16 people. Sorry, it's been a minute since we've done this, so it's good. Okay. Jerbear, Luna, Very Scary, Professor Shy Guy, Mystigan, V, Lemoncello, Cool Bros, Purple Pikmin, Cyneva, Commentating is Shady, Noeljack, Henry, Stars, Kobe, and then Ritz, and Dropped would fill in for Ritz if Ritz can't continue / finish by the time he has to leave. That's the 16. That is the 16. All right, let me go ahead and make. Now I got everybody seeded, so now I can go ahead and make the seeds. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I'm just making teams right now. Okay. This is going to be interesting. This could be a relatively even tournament, depending on what happens. I'm kind of excited for this one. Okay. Again, I'm just hoping for those of you that are new to these tournaments, you know, how they usually work is, you know, it works best when you just join, you know, when you stay on stream the whole time. It just works when you stay on stream so that when your name is called, you can just join the room and all of that. So that's usually the best way to go about it. All right, let's see. I'm just gonna add everyone's, like, you know, just based on their username. On the bracket site, and then if you guys feel so inclined to add, you know, to want nicknames for yourselves, feel free. But just so people know who their teammate is, or their teammates are, then you know, I just want people to know who they're working with. And then after, if you guys want, what do you call it? Then we can make it happen. So, all right. All right. Tag team's gonna take too long. Okay. Oi, Gabe, what do I gotta do to get V as my teammate? Well, considering both of you guys are relatively higher seeds, I don't think that will be possible for today's tournament. That might provide a little bit of a balance shift. So, I did see what do you call it? The Discord on you know, I did see the Discord. So I did see the messages, but I gotta keep it fair. I can't have any biases in this one. All right, let me get the bracket going. Where the heck is my bracket? Fair enough, it was worth a shot. Oh man, respect, absolute respect. You never know. There will be plenty of tournaments happening in the future. You never know. You never know. Wow, this is okay. All right. Is team attack on? That's a good question. I don't think so. That's another. Oh, geez. No. Wait, I'm not ready to create the tournament yet. Do you guys want team attack on? I don't remember. What did we do last time? What did we do last time for a tag team tournament? I don't know. That's about just as divided as like a best of 3 losers versus best of 1. Do people want team attack? It currently is off. It's currently off. Team attack should absolutely be on. Okay, last time. If last time was on, then we'll have it on. For those of you that have been to, I don't know, has anyone been to like local 2v2? Is that even exist? Does that exist? Local 2v2 tournaments? If local 2v2 tournaments, do they have them on or off? Though it does seem like most people do want it off though. Most people do want it off, so oh, this is very very controversial. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We might have to do like multiple 2-on-2 tournaments just to see, like, you know, maybe one like today we do team attack on and then another one we do team attack off and all that stuff. So I have it set to on. I think maybe we'll keep it on for this one and then we'll just see what happens. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, all right. Out of 10, how competitive? It's not that serious. It's a competitive rule set. It's standard competitive rule set, but like I don't have any fancy gimmicks for this one. But like, you know, it's like a 3 out of 10. It's like a 3 out of 10 for competitive, or probably 2. Yeah, it's like not competitive at all. It just depends on how each individual interprets the competitiveness of the tournament. So I mean, in general, it might even be a 1 out of 10. Like it might even be a 1 out of 10. It's just, you know, people that playing online for fun. Okay, anyways, I believe I have the teammates set up. Would you guys like to know who your teammates are? And then we can and then I can field possible nickname ideas. Would you guys like to see your teammates? Well, yeah, you guys can see them. Would you guys like to see who your teammates are? Okay. All right. Building the suspense. I'm just stalling here, guys. I'm just stalling. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. Here we go. Teammates in 3, 2, 1. Boom. There we go. There we go. All right. So teams: Luna and Henry on a team. Shy Guy and Noeljack on a team. Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin on a team. Jerry Bear and Kobe on a team. V, and then the combination of Ritz and Dropped. Ritz will be starting, and then when Ritz has to leave, if he has to leave, Dropped will fill in. Then Sineva and Very Scary are a team. Then Mystigan and Cool Bros are a team. And then Commentating is Shady and Stars are a team. So there we have it. And then we'll start off with our Luna and Henry matchup. Well, Luna plus Henry versus Commentating and Stars. So let's get it. Let's get it. Team Cats for V and Ritz. It's gonna be weird, but okay. I mean, as long as you guys know what your name is. Okay. Keep stalling. It's okay. Mystigan and Cool Bros, you guys are the last matchup in the first round. So just you better be here when your match starts, Cool Bros. Otherwise, well, I'd probably fill in for you, and you don't want that. You don't want that. Cobear works. All right, we'll get Cobear in for Jer Bear and Kobe. Okay. Cats with a Z. Okay, jeez. I guess you know what, that makes sense. That makes sense. You're in, Henry. You are in. Purple lemons. Okay, yeah, we'll rock purple lemons. Purple lemons. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm considering doing just that. If I... Oh, I'd pick me Gunner. Well, I have Team Attack on right now. I do have Team Attack on. I think we'll just keep it in Team Attack on. Okay, Commentating Shady's here. Okay, perfect. All right, yes, so all right, everyone has chatted recently that has started. Luna and Henry are both here, Commentating and Stars. That's basically the two teams we need. So, all right, good stuff. Let me get this tournament back up and going. Also, again, this is for the vibes. This tournament doesn't mean anything. There's nothing on the line here. So if you lose, please don't blame your teammates. Please don't, don't get all frustrated. Don't get so upset. This is just for fun. We're all just here to have a good time, play some Smash Brothers, enjoy the final week before the Switch 2 launches. I got Fire Yoshi in the chat here. Fire Yoshi can exercise his moderator capabilities if any of you guys go out of line and get too angry and too upset. So let's keep it respectful, and at the end of the day, let's just have some fun Smash Brothers matches. It's really all that matters. It's really all that matters. So, yeah, that's basically that. Okay, let's see. Team battle. Yep. More settings. 5 people at a max. Okay. Room music. I'm gonna be that guy, and we're gonna do. It's not gonna be very tournament soundy, but I'm gonna rock Dearly Beloved swing version so I can flex on my purchase of Melody of Memory. I don't care if I get copyrighted for it. Okay, I think we should be good. Ian with the 23 months. Wall of Gold member says about to eat brownies and ice cream. Let's go. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that. Hearts out to you for the 23 months, my friend. 1 month from that gold badge. 1 month from that gold badge. Let's go. Let's go. I wonder if Gabe's logic was, who can I trust to team up with V? No, my logic is honestly just I order based on, what I think the skill-based seeding is, and then you just create a balanced teams. All right, so let's see. So let's go back to our classic Switch capture. Oh geez, you guys can't even see. It'll be titled GWallPro 2v2 bracket. All right. Passcode is, because I feel like it. This might be the most complicated passcode that you guys have had to deal with. 7 2s and a 4. You guys handle that? You guys handle that? It might be a little complicated. I wanted to mix things up a little bit, so. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Commentating is Starry. Oh, I could rock that for a team name. All right. So, all right, I'll put the ID in the code. Let's get Luna and Henry, and then commentating is Starry in the room, please. The room ID is up to the top right, and then the passcode I will add to the description. So please hang on. Once I say, you guys, let's see. Once I say, okay, I added it to the description for everyone that's participating in the tourney. I would recommend refreshing the stream so that the description is updated with the user, or with the room ID and the passcode for those that are participating in the tournament. So you guys can always refer to the description instead for always asking what the what the passcode is. Swiftly Zone, welcome. Appreciate you coming through. Yes, the tournament is closed. It is not an open lobby, unfortunately. MSR Gamer, what's good? Yeah, the ID only has 5 digits. That's usually how it goes. All right, sounds good, Super Mario. I will put you in the wait queue. I apologize. Maybe it was the difference in the thumbnail that threw you off. I don't know. I felt like the thumbnail was a vibe. I felt like I needed to somewhat level up the thumbnail a little bit. Maybe it's an upgrade. Maybe it's a downgrade. I don't know. But maybe that it looked a lot like the Mario Kart Marathon one. So maybe people dismissed it as a Mario Kart Marathon thumbnail, and they didn't see. Cool Kid, you can't join the tournament. I'm so sorry. I can throw you on the wait list. I'll throw you on the wait list, but you are not currently in the tournament. I apologize. We are just waiting on commentating is shady. Please, I'm sorry. We had 16 people join early, or join first. It's a first come first serve tournament, so you'll be on the wait list if someone disconnects or we don't have any. There's actually a couple people in front of you, but if we have a lot of disconnections, then we'll then you can join. But as of right now, unfortunately, you cannot come through. Okay. Commentating is shady. It says LO will be right there. All right. We'll get started in a bit. In 1 month away from gold. All right. All right. I am upset with you, GWallPro. You were ignoring my question. I'm sorry. I'm dealing with a lot of stuff right now. Between reading chat, organizing a tournament, and working on Streamlabs to make sure everything is okay, and also setting up the room, sometimes I miss a couple of chats. So I apologize that I missed your one singular message. But yes, even when you sent that first message, the tournament was already full. So, I'm sorry, you're out of luck. You're on the wait list though. You're on the wait list. Okay. Anything else I missed? One winged angel advent. We'll see. Maybe later in the tournament once we get closer to the finals. We got a few newcomers. Henry's a newcomer. Purple Pikmin's a newcomer. I think that's it for new. Mystigan might also be a newcomer. Mystigan might also be a newcomer. If Mystigan is still here. Just making sure that Mystigan, when do they start? Oh, they're the 7th matchup with Cool Bros. That, hopefully, that is fine. I don't see it in the description. Like I said, refresh it. You gotta refresh the stream. Like, just either refresh the stream or like reload it on your phone, tablet, whatever you're using. I changed my Smash profile picture to give Gabe a nice surprise. Oh, jeez. I don't know what that means. Island Girl, welcome. Welcome. I'm here. Cool. I'm new. All right, sounds good. Appreciate you being here. You will be the 4th matchup of the first round. So, all right, Henry is still changing a character. All right, so we have a best of 3 team attack on 6-minute battles, 3 stocks. We'll just see what happens. There's Shady with the baby Bowser, Yoshi's Island art. You put in all that effort to ask to join and beg to join, and then all of a sudden you don't switch online. Come on, bro. Come on. All right. Whenever you guys are ready, let's get this show on the road. I'm ready for a return to some Smash Brothers action. Ooh. All right. You should make sure the teams are correct. Right? Okay. They're working on doing teams right now. So it looks like it's going to be Kirby and Junior versus Robin and Ridley. Best of 3, and it's losers. There's loser bracket as well. Luna and Henry, Stars and Shady. Blue team versus yellow team. Okay, here we go. And Stars is a yellow Kirby, so that's going to completely throw us off, but that's fine. Here we go. Final destination. Starting things off with a brand new tag team tournament. Standard competitive rule set. Let's see how this goes. Team attack already. Luna had a crazy neutral B onto Henry already. Oh, but a nice forward air onto Stars, and then a good back air from Luna, trying to knock out Stars early. And Stars tried to recover. I think maybe she had a couple more jumps with Kirby, but unfortunately it just didn't work out. Shady trying to drop some Mecha Koopas. Lots of action going on. These are a lot harder to commentate compared to 1v1 matches, but a huge up B from Henry. Oh, just caught Stars in a compromising position. Shady trying to hang around the edge as well, using the bowling ball, and knocks out Henry, who had 140%. Incredible. Luna rocking 68%. Shady with 99, both with 3 stocks right now. Henry trying to work on Stars. The up B catches Stars again. Stars can't get caught, or else she might lose her last stock, though she could theoretically take one from Shady. It might be better to do that, to have 2 people in the room. Luna's down to 2. So here comes Shady putting in the work. Luna's hopping around the edge of the stage. Stars gonna, with a good recovery, keeping herself alive and her team alive. Lots of action going right now. Shady loses 1. Stars drops 1, and she takes Shady's stock. So now it's 1 stock apiece for blue team, and yellow team has 2 stocks apiece. So yellow team with the advantage. But remember, this is a best of 3. A best of 3, and Shady falls and loses all their stocks, even though they only had 2 to work with. So it's up to Stars to try and carry this 2v1, though team attack is on. So maybe Henry and Luna might accidentally hit themselves in a bit, and Stars with the down B. Henry down to 1 stock. What is Luna gonna do, though? Luna, a master in these tournaments. What will she do? Stars perfect shields out of that up B from Henry. Tries to kick a little bit with Kirby. Oh, Henry tried the up B with Ridley once again. Luna charging up some attacks, connects with Kirby, and that's gonna do it for game 1. Blue team with a good effort, but the yellow team of Luna and Henry takes the game 1. All right. GG's. GG's. Let's see a game 2. Let's see what happens. Great stuff, guys. Great stuff. I'd love to see it. If you guys are enjoying the commentary, please feel free to give the stream a like. If you guys are enjoying the if you guys are enjoying just the gameplay that you've seen so far, also feel free to give the stream a like. It looks like Henry swapped a character. Shady's going for another character swap as well. It was a very solid first. And Stars is also going. So the entirety of the blue team, everybody except Luna. Luna feels confident in her Robin. And I mean, why not? Luna's cooked with her Robin for a majority of the tournament she's participated in. Shady is good. Stars is good. Waiting on Henry, excuse me, to pick a character. And then we will get underway with matchup 2. And then we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Have a good one, Jacoby. Thanks for stopping by. All right, whenever you guys are ready. Just make sure you guys put yourselves on the same teams. All right, so a couple of switch ups. Luna wants to be yellow. I mean, fair enough. Are we good? That looks good. Okay. Okay. All right, so yellow team is the same. I mean, it worked last time. We got Robin and Ridley, but now, ooh, the red team now between Stars and Shady. Shady switches over to King K. Rool, and Stars has swapped over to Robin. Shady off the edge already, but gets back on the ledge, able to knock a couple of opponents, including their teammate. They've just hit Rob a couple of times. They got to be careful with the team attack on setting. Stars just accidentally knocked out Shady. Oh no, the tech just wasn't there. That's the dangers of team attack when both people are on the same ledge. But you know what? Henry, though, up B's off to the right. And Henry gives up a stock early as well. Lots of early stock losses in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Stars with 3 stocks still. Unless, uses Rob's up B with a beautiful recovery. And Shady's down to 1. Henry and Luna combined to make a beautiful team attack to get Shady down to 1 stock. And now Luna's starting to steal some health as well. And then with a good claw grab from Henry, it was an SD though. Henry used his claws to get Stars with the forward air out onto the left side, but then sacrificed himself. So now both Shady and Henry down to 1 stock. Stars can recover. Rob's massive recovery cooking and allowing Stars to get back on the platform. Shady once again off the edge. Not a great position because last time that's how Shady lost the stock to the hands of their own teammate. Henry trying to use the tail to knock out, and Shady with a good boxing punch to get Luna down to 2 stocks. Luna using the sword just to knock Shady down, and Shady decides to take a stock from Stars. And now Stars is in dangerous territory, only has 1 stock to rock with, and she is earning a lot of damage, and Luna was just able to hop up into the air and take Stars out. It is a 2v1 situation. Henry with Ridley trying to get King K. Rool down, but no, Henry ended up SDing right there. And now it's a 1v1 situation. Luna with 2 stocks going up against Shady, where Luna will try to get back onto the ledge. Shady's looking to find some high ground here as they try to go for a crazy down air for Shady. Tries to get a couple of specials in, but Luna with a nice down air herself. Going for a couple of crazy attacks. Good down throw for Luna. And then trying to start a couple of combos. The sword almost powerful enough to get Shady down, but an accurate throw from Luna. Gives. Woo! Takes K. Rool out. And all of a sudden. Oh, I do got to start the tournament. Huh? All right, here we go. A 2-0 win for Luna. Commentating is Starry. You guys will go down to the losers bracket and we will see you guys down there. So please do not leave the stream just yet. You guys will have another matchup eventually. But all right, all 4 of you guys are free to leave. Let's get Team Cats versus Cobear. That is our next matchup. So I believe that's V and Ritz going up against Kobe and Jerbear. Shady, you are good. Okay, everybody is left. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly. If you lose, you still have a second chance to go down to the losers bracket. You all are good. V has made it and Ritz has made it. V has switched over. V has fully taken the mantle of the Lucina main, trying to even doing so much as to make it the profile picture. At least I think that's Lucina. I don't know. It's like Lucina, but with like yellow hair, with like a blondish hair. It's weird. Then again, I'm not a Fire Emblem know-it-all. I know nothing about that franchise though. Jerbear is in. We're just waiting for Kobe. We are just waiting for Kobe. Kobe's internet is pretty rough. Oh man. Okay. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it stabilizes for this 2v2, but you know, it's an online tournament. Just got to see what happens. Fire Yoshi literally has. I love it. Fire Yoshi's got the command V ready. He's copied that line in the description. Again, refresh the stream if you're participating. I mentioned this before the start of the tournament. Refresh the stream if you're participating, and then check the description so that the passcode and the ID are both in there. He's got copy and paste unlocked. Love it. All right, make sure you guys are on the same teams. Looks like Ritz is going Hero. V, of course, sticking with Lucina. And then Kobe is... Or no, Jerbear is going... Greninja? No. Oh, no. Jerbear is going Hero. That makes, I think, more sense. Yeah, okay. Jerbear is Hero. Kobe's Mario. Ritz is Greninja. Interesting. And then V is the blonde Lucina. Got it. All right. This is going to be an interesting matchup. I'm very curious to see what happens here. We have not had Ritz in a tournament in a hot minute. We might experience some lag because there might have been some issues with Kobe's internet. We'll see what happens though. 2 teams with the team names working right now, trying to see what goes on. Yep, a little bit of lag, but we'll just have to work it out and see how it all fares. But regardless, things are looking good so far. Jerbear with the least damage taken. Ritz getting caught in the middle of a couple of teammates. Going after Jerbear a little bit. Was really not expecting the Greninja pull from Ritz, but it'll be very interesting to see what happens. Jerbear accidentally hits his own teammate. Kobe's going to have to recover, and he does so with the cape of all things. Not too bad, but a nice forward air from Kobe to knock out Ritz for a stock. V's hanging around, but is a little bit too much in the air. Finds some ground, tries for a quick counter, but no one was there to take from him. Nice slide attack from Kobe. And then Jerbear just trying to use a couple of attacks to knock out Kobe. Oh, I think V knocked out Kobe for a stocks. All right, so 2 people down to 2 stocks. V at 114%. Jerbear doing his thing with Hero, just sending people to sleep, including his own man. And then Jerbear brilliantly uses a forward smash to catch Ritz, but not his own teammate. Good grab and back throw from Kobe. Ritz trying to use side B to get back at it. And then Jerbear has some sort of magic points he's using right now with Hero. Good up air from Kobe. Turns it to an up B. Doesn't connect though. And then Ritz Games coming through with a nice attack from Greninja. Lots of action going on in this matchup. We have... Oh man. Everything's going on. Ritz sends... Was that Jerbear down to a second stock? And then V, oh no, that is Ritz flying to the left side of the screen. V still hanging around with 158% in 3 stocks. Though, oh, almost fell off the side of the edge there. We'll see what happens with that. Jerbear trying to do a couple of down tilts, but Ritz is down to 1. V recovers and so does Kobe. Oh boy. Very interesting, but Kobe with the down tilt to get V down to 2 stocks. Everyone's down to 2 or less stocks. Ritz is hanging in there with just 1. Flame slash from Jerbear. Kobe's at 125%. Tries a forward air. No one there. V tries to counter. No one there as well. And then Ritz gonna recover. Can't be leaving V on his own that early, but then you can also share a stock with V if need be. Kobe down to 1. V trying to take out Jerbear. Jerbear activating snooze, it looks like, but recovers nicely with Hero. Oh, Ritz now. I think he pressed the wrong button. He did a side B. And now V also lost his stock at the right time. If V stayed alive, then Ritz could have used V's stock. But now all of a sudden it's a 2v1 situation. Jerbear with 2 stocks, and then V tries to counter. Team attack is on, so Jerbear and Kobe could theoretically do damage to each other. Just like that, Jerbear accidentally hits Kobe a bit. And now Kobe trying to do some damage to V. V trying for a counter once again. Jerbear got to be careful not to hit Kobe too many times. Jerbear does have some time to check his magic points, though. They're pretty low, so he can't use too many crazy things right now. But a good back throw from Kobe. V at 83% trying to recover. Kobe makes it to the ledge. That could have been huge for V if Kobe ended up getting out. Good counter from V, though. And Jerbear, oh no! And Kobe knocks out Jerbear. Costs his own teammate a stock, but Jerbear with a good down tilt to send V down. And Jerbear and Kobe will take game 1. Game 1 goes to Kobe. Oof, it was a good matchup. Cats is here. What's up, Cats? Appreciate you coming through. Thanks for stopping by. This seed definitely feels more balanced. I mean, it was a close matchup. V is switching. Is V gonna switch out of Lucina? After all he's been talking about Lucina, he's gonna switch out of her? That'd be unbelievable. Kobe, maybe switching a color. Maybe going to Dr. Mario. That's his profile. Okay, V sticks with Lucina. Captain Falcon now for Kobe. Let's see how that changes things. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go on Battlefield. Game 2. Ritz and V need to win this to force a game 3. If they do not, they will go down to loser's bracket. Jerbear putting in some work on Ritz already. A little bit of lag early on, but nothing crazy. Hatchet Man misses Ritz. V trying to work on Kobe right now. Gets a couple of attacks. A lot of fire going around. That might be Captain Falcon trying to hit people. Almost hitting Jerbear, but Ritz gets a couple of jabs in. Oh, and Kobe tries for an up B. Tries to connect it, and Jerbear with a critical hit. And that causes Ritz to be discombobulated and goes down for a loss of a stock. Unbelievable. V perfect shooting, or not perfect shooting, but just shooting in general out of Kobe's flurry of attacks. Jerbear getting back onto the left side of the ledge. Both teams are just working on their own opponent, trying not to get in each other's way. Ritz tried to side B. Kobe ends up getting V for a loss of a stock. And then Jerbear almost accidentally hit his own teammate with a critical hit as well. That would have been dangerous. Ritz recovers onto the left side. My goodness. And Jerbear, solid win recovery with Hero. Good down tilt right there. Hits his own teammate by accident. V once again going to that counter, but it's not connecting. And then Captain Falcon with that crazy knee. And then just a down throw onto V. Ritz getting back onto the ledge, but Jerbear was there with some magic points. Not sure which one that was. There's too many of them to remember for Hero. Oh, a Falcon punch hits nobody for Kobe, but he is able to almost get a stomp onto V. And then Jerbear just launching magic points, trying to hit Ritz and cause him for a loss of a... Oh, Ritz was able to recover just in time. Kobe tries to stomp, but then Ritz with a good counter onto Jerbear to cause him to lose a stock. So it's very close, and Kobe's the one with 3 stocks, but V goes down to 1. Lots of crazy attacks. Kobe's going down to 2 stocks, and Ritz is down to 1. Blue team's all 2 stocks. Yellow team's all 1 stock. Yellow team needs to make a massive comeback here if they want to force a game 3. Jer Bear and Kobe are looking good to move on, but match is not over yet. Oh, a good attack from Kobe onto both yellow team. Ritz is stunned. Can Jer Bear take advantage? Oh, V's there to save the day. My goodness, Ritz was done for a hot minute, though. Ritz tried the side B once again. Didn't connect. Who lost all of it? V is gone. V lost all of his lives. Oh, no. Leaving it to Ritz for a 2v1 situation and a 4v1 in terms of stocks. And Jer Bear uses magic points on Kobe, but the forward smash gets Ritz. And all of a sudden, Kobe and Jer Bear will advance to the next round. They look pretty strong right now. They look like they are pretty strong. But it was a good matchup regardless. If a couple things went differently, maybe V could have had some better luck with the counters. You know, there was just a lot of things that could have happened. A lot of close calls there, but I appreciate you guys for going through in this matchup. Ritz and V, you guys are still good. You guys will go down to the losers bracket. But let's see our next matchup. Can we get the Purple Lemons going up against the team of Sineva and Very Scary? They did not provide us a team name, so it's just currently Sineva / Very Scary. So let's get the Purple Lemons, which is Purple Pikmin and Lemoncello. Let's have them go up against Sineva and Very Scary. That is our next matchup. Team attack is indeed funny, but apparently it is comp viable, and I wanted to make it. Oh Lemoncello really came through with the Louis profile pick. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Sineva came through very quickly and just hopped in. So I think Sineva's going to rock the K Rule is my guess. Very Scary. I have no idea who he's going to rock. Lemoncello was in, and Purple Pikmin. Don't have us waiting too long. Mudkip is here. What's good, Mudkip? All right. So far, matches have been pretty fun so far. The matches have been overall pretty fun. There it is, Purple Pikmin. What are the odds he picks Olimar? I don't know. At least Sakurai was smart not to include Louis as a playable character. Alpha is a much better choice. Oh no! Oh my lord! This is a crazy roster of characters that I did not see coming. The only one I knew was Sineva's rocking with K Rule, but this is wild. So we have a wireframe Little Mac. Wait, did everyone get their teams right? Don't tell me we just had a 3-on-1 situation happen. Okay, no, we're good. All right, Lemoncello and Purple. Yep, Purple Lemon, Sineva. Okay, yeah, Very Scary is a wireframe Little Mac. Lemoncello's hero. That's right. I think Lemoncello mentioned he was a hero main, and Purple Pikmin is rocking the like the sea green Pyramithra. That's honestly kind of a cool combo for Pyramithra. I don't usually go with that one, but that's kind of a that sort of, I don't even know what color to call that. It's like a turquoise, but it's like still got, it's a little closer to green. I don't know. It's a very nice color. But anyways, here we go. Sineva, Very Scary, Lemoncello versus Purple Pikmin, best of 3. We have a team of K Rule and Little Mac. Oh boy, going up against Hero and Pyramithra. And Pyra is currently in for Purple Pikmin. So Purple Pikmin's first time entering a tournament. And that is an SD. Not a great first impression you're trying to make. My goodness, Very Scary tries for a counter. Can Purple Pikmin pick it back up and get themselves back into this matchup with Lemoncello? Let's see what happens. Sineva, oh my lord. Trying to, oh, hits her own teammate by accident. Oh no. Lots of close combat here on Pokemon Stadium. But Sainiva with a good stomp, almost caught her own teammate again, and Purple Pikmin with a good loss of a stock early on. Sainiva going close to off the edge, tries to throw her crown at Lemoncello, but it doesn't connect just yet, and a lot of combustion just occurred in front of us. Sainiva is stunned, and luck, oh, but a critical hit from Hero causes Sainiva, and everybody's down to 2 stocks, but Purple Pikmin's down to 1, so blue team has a slight advantage, but it could be anybody's game. Sainiva almost got Purple Pikmin in a daunting situation, but a crazy critical up B from Pyra to neutralize that attack from Sainiva. Lemoncello coming through from the left-hand side, trying to work on Sainiva, who just recovers to the edge. Couldn't get a critical to attack, and Sainiva with a good back throw. Tries for the stomp and gets Lemoncello down to 1. That was a critical move from Sainiva. Unbelievable. Wireframe Little Mac with his knockout face just needs to not hit Sainiva with that one, and doesn't get through with it anyway. Purple Pikmin is down, and it's just Lemoncello with 1 stock, but both Sainiva and Very Scary over 100%. Sainiva's down to 1 stock. Gonna try to work on Lemoncello with a crazy up throw for Sainiva. Good attack from Very Scary. Gonna try not to hit each other, but Lemoncello can really do whatever he wants at this point. Good up throw once again from Sainiva, just trying to work on Lemoncello. Good couple of punches from Very Scary. Oh, Very Scary was there, using the super armor on that one. Good, 2 crazy super armor characters in K. Rool and Little Mac for this one. Can Hero take advantage of both? Very Scary still on 2 stocks, but the thwack gets Very Scary down to 1. When Lemoncello needed it, it came through. Ooh, good critical from Lemoncello. Sainiva instant 67%. And now Lemoncello is oh, they had red flames around him at that point. They were feeling it for a quick second, but now it's still a 2v1. Sainiva with a good down grab and punches Lemoncello while Very Scary was stunned. It was almost a brutal situation for Team Blue. The team attack almost went against them, but Sainiva saved it with quick thinking skills and got Lemoncello in a perfect position. Very close matchup. Very close matchup. But blue team will take game 1. Woo! All right. That was... Oh. I'm so scared of hitting Very Scary. No, that's fair, Sainiva. That makes sense. I mean, you walked that tightrope and it worked. Looks like Purple Pikmin is making a change to Lucas. Ooh, all right. The black and white Lucas, or the monochromatic Lucas, I should say, because he's got orange shorts on. Oh, all right. Game 2. Oh, boy. All this while Cyan Mega Man is chilling. Yeah, my Mega Man's just on the bench. Nah, he didn't get called up to first team. He's taking the breather. Oh. All right, here we go. Game 2. Sainiva, Very Scary, up a game. They win this. They move on to semis. Lemoncello versus Purple Pikmin. Here we go. They need to win this matchup to force the first game 3 in the tournament. Let's see what happens, though. Purple Pikmin using Lucas. Try to use the PK Thunder to work a little bit. Very Scary seeming to try to get the high ground. Good couple of sword slashes from Lemoncello. Lemoncello going to seemingly work on Very Scary. But Very Scary trying to keep a neutral ground state. And Sainiva just trying to throw the crown around, but not get too fancy with it. And all of a sudden, Lemoncello knocks down Sainiva for an early stock loss. And Sainiva's down to 2. But Purple Pikmin is also going to have, once again, another SD. That's not helping much. That's not good, unfortunately. Good recovery from Lemoncello, but my goodness. Red team once again giving themselves a disadvantaged state. Hero trying to teleport real quick. And Very Scary trying to work on an attack, but ends up having to go to the right edge while Sainiva was occupying the left side. And Very Scary with a crazy counter. Purple Pikmin, oh, puts himself in line for a forward smash and then a back air from Sainiva. Gets himself back onto the stage. Everyone at 2 stocks except for Very Scary. Good PK freeze from Lucas. Oh boy. Lemoncello with a good forward air. or just more of a dash attack than anything. Very scary down to 2. The PK freeze hits his own teammate. Oh no. Sinevo with the recovery. That could have been catastrophic. Oh boy, and then Very Scary once again was stunned. But Sinevo was there to pick up the pieces and save him once again, though Sinevo got PK frozen and was able to break herself out of it. Purple Pikmin trying to use the stick bat, but unfortunately gets caught in a bunch of flurry attacks from, oh boy, from both Sinevo and Very Scary. Lemoncello trying to work on it as well. Good dash attacks, but Lemoncello somehow, despite starting in the middle of the stage and everyone was dashing towards the middle, Lemoncello stayed in the middle of the stage. Everyone was going crazy. Purple Pikmin stealing the stock, or no, not necessarily. He lost the stock. Very Scary down to 1, and all of a sudden, red team have the advantage right now. Lemoncello with 2 stocks, everybody else down to 1. This is so very close. Lemoncello trying to break down Very Scary. Sinevo hanging around that left edge. Good couple of punches from Very Scary. Lemoncello gets hit with King K. Rool on that up air a little bit. Good couple of specials from Sinevo. And then dash attacks onto Purple Pikmin. Lemoncello really trying to work on Very Scary. Very Scary got put to sleep. And Sinevo, the snooze, actually backfired on the red team. And now Lemoncello is by himself unless Purple Pikmin can no longer steal a stock. It is 1 stock apiece for the team. Oh my, Lemoncello could theoretically still take this if he's able to take down both competitors. Grabs them both with the magic points. Tries to land a couple critical attacks. The knockout punch wasn't there for Very Scary, who can't recover with Little Mac. And then the thwack is going to end it. And Lemoncello will force the game 3. What a wild ending to that matchup. You gotta be kidding me. Woo! That thwack came in just in time. My goodness. All right, this is what we were looking for. We're balanced teams. That was an incredible matchup. But now, here we go. Game 3. I don't think it'll take 6 hours, stars. We basically, you know, have started with the quarterfinals already. So, like, and there's not as many loser bracket matchups. So we should be good. I think Lemoncello is just focused. He's too focused. I understand. Everyone's focused. This is for a spot in the winner's semis. But let's see what happens. Game 3. Game 3. This is either advance or go to losers. Here we go. Sinevo with a couple of jabs already. Very Scary with a little bit of a delayed start, but the PK fire hits Lemoncello. And Lemoncello, oh man, red team's doing a couple of mini attacks onto each other. Both teams just trying to be careful not to hit each other. Walking the tightrope, everybody is right now. Sinevo hanging around on that right edge. Very Scary doesn't want to hang around the edge too much, or else he can get thrown in the air and might not be able to recover with Little Mac. Ooh, Purple Pikmin making his way back onto the platform. Good back throw from Sinevo, trying to drag Lemoncello down with, oh my, tried to use a stomp spike. Didn't work that time. Very Scary trying to land a couple of combo attacks. Good home run bat from Purple Pikmin. And then Very Scary caught in the middle right now, but they couldn't take advantage. Sinevo once again just recovering, hanging around that right end. Good crazy punch from Very Scary. Sinevo just knocks her own teammate down and forces a stock loss. That's not good for blue team. Oh no, that is brutal. But Sinevo with a spike. Oh no, don't give us a disconnect. Don't give us a disconnect. Don't give me a disconnect. Oh, I'm gonna get disconnected. No. Oh, no, wait, it wasn't me. Oh, no, somebody else disconnected. Okay, we're good. I thought I was going to have to break out Louis, but, oh, who was it? Sinevo, no! Sinevo, what happened? No! Oh, we lost Sinevo on game 3. What happened? Get back in. Can you get back in? Oh, boy. Okay, I'm just glad it wasn't me, because that'd be rough for a viewing experience. K-Rool spike. I know Sainiva had a crazy spike loading, but the game said, nah, we're gonna kick you out instead. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we will wait for Sainiva to return, hopefully. I don't know what happened there. Maybe some weird like ping or something. All right, she's back in. That match was so even. Oh, your internet died for a split second. Oh, that's always brutal. That's the stuff you can't control with online tournaments. I get it. All right, everyone can't be blue team. What are we doing here? Oh, man. Okay, all right, blue team versus green team. We'll take it. Luckily, the matchup was still relatively even at the time. Like, Sainiva was about to get a kill, and the stocks would have been even. So, no one was in a crazy advantage state at the time. So, I go, we'll just have to restart. We'll just have to restart. I think we're gonna do, I think maybe we'll do best of 3. There's only 6 loser matchups, so it should be fine. That should be fine. It'll still be less than half of a what do you call it? Half of a standard 16-person bracket. But anyways, final destination. Green team currently in the lead, but a couple of good shots from Lemoncello to just take a couple of damage, and very scary. Couldn't recover with Little Mac. That's the dangers of being on the edge. And Purple Pikmin doesn't recover, so 2 early stock losses from both teams. Oh, blue team could have been in a severe advantage state with very scary losing a stock, but all of a sudden, not good. It is even now practically. Sainiva currently has the most health, has the most stocks. Lemoncello trying to work things out with Hero. Very interesting to see the differences between Lemoncello's hero and Jerbear's hero, but both kind of working Hero rather well. Good stomp from Sainiva. Purple Pikmin trying to get a couple of shots in. Very scary, just clearing out the field as he does with Little Mac. And a crazy knockout punch sends Purple Pikmin to his final stock. Might have to steal some stocks from Lemoncello if this is the case. K-Rool with a good recovery. Oh, knockout punch from Very Scary. Misses Lemoncello. Sainiva just trying to work on somebody, but Lemoncello gets knocked out somehow, and Sainiva loses a stock, and Very Scary's gonna go down 3 stock losses in a row. Holy cow, stocks are losing left and right. 2 people down to 1 stock and 2 people down to 2. This is anyone's game still. It's game 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, Very Scary with a good horizontal recovery. You love to see it. Sainiva trying to throw the crown. Lemoncello trying to just teleport to a different location, but lands right in the middle of the map, right in the way of Sainiva. Don't know how much that did, but a Galaxy Burst manages to knock out his own teammate. Oh, the Galaxy Burst actually backfired. Oh no. Purple Pikmin can technically steal a stock if he wanted to, but I don't know if he wants to. Lemoncello is almost out of that second stock anyway, so we'll just have to see what happens. Lemoncello trying to work a couple of things. Very Scary needs to recover. Oh, I trust the horizontal recovery with Little Mac more than the vertical. Sainiva almost punching Little Mac. That's crazy. Hero's invisible right now, but Sainiva's still able to see him with the smoke trails coming along, and Lemoncello's down to 1 stock. Purple Pikmin can no longer steal a stock. Sainiva just trying to, you know, keep Very Scary at bay. Lemoncello just trying to work on his own thing. If he can find Thwack, that's what ended up winning matchup 2 for them. Very Scary trying to get a couple of combos, a couple of punches in, and a couple of quick maneuvers. Oh, and Sainiva's gonna send Little Mac. What is she doing? Little Mac can't recover. It's down to a 1-on-1. That's not good. And Lemoncello used the suicide bomb attack thing, whatever. That thing, oh my god, kamikaze. What was that? Oh no. A kamikaze to end the game? What happened? And that was game 3. Oh man, that's the risk you take with going Hero. So Sainiva and Very Scary squeak by with a 2-1 win, and Purple Lemons will go down. So far, everyone that has a team name is down in losers, but that streak's about to end because we currently have 2 teams that will go up against each other that do not have a team name set. We have the team of Mystigan and Cool Bros. I'm praying that Cool Bros is able to join at this point. If not, then probably I'll fill in for for Cool Bros and until he's able to join. And then Shy Guy and Noeljack. That is a very unfortunate way to go out. Unfortunate way to go out. Very scary. You may leave the room. We are just waiting for everyone to for the next round to join. Noeljack is still here. Perfect. Cool Bros came back home. Perfect. All right, we have Noeljack. Shy Guy's in the room. Cool Bros is here. And then Mystigan, if you're still here, Mystigan, you are up. And you will be teaming with Cool Bros. Hear the roar of my full force neutral attack. I don't know what that means, but cool. All right. Let's get it. Again, for those of you that... if you guys need the freaking password and all that, okay. I always think for some reason that that's Ray because the name is Mimi. And I know Ray's a big like Mimi fan from Super Monkey Ball, so that always throws me off. But regardless, one day we'll get enough times where that I'll match Mimi with Cool Bros. So Cool Bros is in, Noeljack is in, Mystigan, you're here now. That's all that matters. Is that you're here now? That's all that matters. That is all that matters. Jordan Young is here. What is good, Jordan Young? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, another Funky Kong. All right. Funky Kong might be a popular choice for icons. I'm very curious to see how this matchup goes. One, I do not know. Mystigan's new. My eyes. My eyes. Oh. I was burnt. Okay. Okay. I was afraid. I thought I saw something for a second. I was... I thought it was just a nightmare, but okay. All right. Well, I thought we were gonna go a whole tournament without seeing Isabel, but here we go. I'll still have to be as unbiased as possible. We got a full Koopa team with Bowser and Iggy Koopa going up against the team of Kirby and Isabel. All right, let's see what happens. Mystigan is a new fighter, so we have no idea how they will perform. It will be very interesting to see what they do. Professor Shy Guy, we know all about Shy Guy's skills, so it'll be very interesting to see what he's able to cook up, especially with a team attack on setting, and Noeljack just falls with Bowser. Oh no! Noeljack loses a stock early on. That's not good for the green team. They might be okay though. They might be okay because we know how good Professor Shy Guy is. We don't know how good Mystigan is, so this will be a very interesting match to see what happens. And Mystigan's putting together a couple of shots right now. That's not bad. But Professor Shy Guy loses a stock. Oh no, now green team's in a lot of trouble. Oh no. Noeljack with a crazy slam, and Mystigan's down. Cool Bros with Kirby all of a sudden is the one staying alive with 3 stocks. Good up B from Noeljack, side B from Shy Guy, trying to make it work, but just trying to land a couple of attacks. Drop kick from Noeljack almost lands towards Shy Guy compared to anybody else. Mystigan working with Isabel, trying to use the fishing rod, and Noeljack falls down to one last stock. That's not good for green team. Green team is really struggling to find some stocks. Noeljack really just working with Bowser right now. Mystigan just kind of setting stuff up with Isabel. Mimi with Kirby gets drop kicked. Woof! Gets drop kicked. And now everyone down to at least 2 stocks. NoJack able to recover. Slashes his own teammate on accident, though. But a good up B from NoJack to hit Isabel. And then a crazy up tilt from NoJack to send Mystigan down to 1. Green team are back in this. NoJack recovers. And a couple of missed team attacks. Isabel accidentally hitting Kirby a couple of times. Professor Shy Guy trying to work on Isabel, but a good, good little slingshot attack from Isabel to make it work. Keep her distance. NoJack trying to work on Isabel real quick, but so is Shy Guy. That might turn into a slight problem. Like right there, the down B just knocks out Shy Guy. Oh my lord, and now Green Team's down to 1, and NoJack's gonna be down for the count. It's up to Shy Guy to recover 3 stocks. Can he go on a 3-0 run stock-wise? We'll find out. Mystigan and Mimi trying to double team, but team attack is on. They can't hurt each other. Or, they can hurt each other, but they're going to try not to. Mimi trying to work with Kirby right now, but Mystigan right now so far is cooking. But Kirby gets launched down to 1 stock. Mystigan trying to keep their stocks alive. Ooh, Fishing Rod gets both Kirby and Shy Guy in their direction. Mimi trying to work with Kirby a little bit. And then Shy Guy just trying to take out Kirby, changing his focus, switching his attention over. Mystigan giving Shy Guy a little bit of trouble. Oh, but the hydrant was placed in a very invisible spot. Shy Guy using the cart, trying to just land those attacks. He's got 1 stock to go. Isabel with over 100 damage. Professor Shy Guy working on Kirby now, trying to land those attacks. Isabel and Kirby can't hit each other. This is anyone's game, but oh, the Fishing Rod goes to the teammate. Isabel hits Kirby on accident. Does that give Shy Guy an opening? Isabel trying to just plant the mimes. And he does. Shy Guy gets hit, but it's not enough to send for a loss of a stock, but the cart will send Kirby down. And now it's a one-on-one, a pure one-on-one situation. Everyone over 100. It's a sudden death situation at this point with 100 seconds to go. The Mecha Koopa gets pocketed by Isabel, but the up air is going to do it, and Professor Shy Guy survives a close one. Whoo, boy. My goodness gracious. Green team, the Koopa team, survives game 1. Oh my, oh my. Mimi is cool, bros. Yep. Wow. All right. Good stuff. That was a very good match. Very, very good match. Why did we start the matchup while someone was working on that character? All right. It's all good, Sign. You don't have to feel useless in a 2v2. You were good. You performed well, and so far everybody's performed well, whether you've won or lost. Everyone's been doing really, really well. The team battles for the Smash Ultimate tournaments make things interesting. Oh, Coolbro switches over to Ness now. I like it. Lucas gets too much love. We still gotta show love to the guy that's been there since Smash 64. Ness is the true Earthbound rep. Sorry, had to get my feelings out there. So here we go. Mystigan and Cool Bros, or Mimi, that I'll probably just refer to for the duration of this matchup. Mystigan and Mimi will need to win this matchup if they want to force a game 3. Professor Shy Guy hanging out on the ledge. Feeling dangerous right now. If Professor Shy Guy and NoJack win this matchup, they will advance to the semifinals. But we'll see what happens here. Lots of action going on that left side. Mystigan survives the drill from Professor Shy Guy, and Shy Guy has to do a quick recovery, makes himself back onto the ledge. Mimi misses the PK Thunder. NoJack able to counter that one, but a good drop kick from NoJack to send Mimi down to 2 stocks. And also, we lost NoJack, who's down to 2 stocks with a ground pound. Tries to hit Professor Shy Guy somehow, almost gets in his way. Mimi just hovering around the battlefield. And Mystigan going after Professor Shy Guy, trying to keep it cool with the Isabel. Good couple of attacks. Oh, turnips down from Isabel. Shy Guy tries the drills, but switches to the karting. No Jack on a ground pound. Almost hit Shy Guy, but he rolls out of it. Both green teamers hanging on to the left side of the edge. No Jack makes his way back onto the ledge. So does Shy Guy, who's going to work on Isabel. Mimi going to make his way down to work on No Jack. Get a couple of jabs in. Adds PK fire and then does a good forward air. And then good back throw from Isabel onto Professor Shy Guy, who just does a nice little back kick flip to send Shy Guy down to 2 stocks. My goodness, everyone's down to 2 stocks. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Good a couple of tongue twisters from Professor Shy Guy there for a quick second. Oh, No Jack trying to work on that up tilt. Seeing if anybody falls for it. The up B hits nobody, though. Mimi hovering around that left side. He's got to trust that PK Thunder. Able to get it, but No Jack will go down for a loss of a stock. And so far, blue team has a slight advantage, which is what they need if they want to force a game 3. PK Thunder from Mimi, but Cool Bros misses it. And Cool Bros SDs. And we're down to 1 stock for 2 people and 2 stocks apiece. We are back to being even. No Jack with a good grab and then down throw from No Jack. That's not bad. Or a neutral throw. That wasn't even a throw, if anything, from Bowser. Shy Guy trying to work on both teammates right now. Mimi trying to head over to No Jack. Trying to use the PK fire onto No Jack and turn that into a couple of dash attacks. Professor Shy Guy going with some quick jabs and punches and uppercuts. Oh, and then, oh, No Jack accidentally grabs his own teammate. And then the PK fire hits No Jack. No Jack's in a lot of trouble right now. Missed again. Has a over 150%. That hit could send Mystigan out. It does not. Not enough. Need a more powerful attack from No Jack if it wants more significant damage. Oh, good combo attack from blue team right there to get No Jack into a precarious situation. Mystigan down to 1 stock. So now blue team just has 1 stock apiece. That's not good for them. Good up B from No Jack to survive, but No Jack's eliminated. And Professor Shy Guy is going to keep it as a 2v1 with 2 stocks. Mystigan going to work on placing some mines down. Mimi's going to try the PK fire, but hits his own teammate. Oh, no. That's not good. Mystigan again, giving Professor Shy Guy a little bit of trouble as the Isabel. But Mimi would just laying dormant, and Professor Shy Guy just able to go in there and just land a quick attack that forces Mimi to lose their stock, and it's a 1v1 situation. Shy Guy's got the advantage, got the upper hand right now. But again, this Isabel has been frustrating Shy Guy a little bit. Good slingshot attack once again, placing the mimes down. Shy Guy trying to get a Mecha Koopa out there as well, but it's pocketed. So far, pretty good countering from Isabel right now. Turnips down once again. Shy Guy over 120%. Oh, almost lost that stock, but gets himself back onto the edge. Gonna need to land a crazy karting combo attack. Couldn't get the up B. Mystigan gets out of that frame. Shy Guy's working, keeping that lower ground. Mystigan's trying to find a good place to land to continue some combos. Tries to party poppers, doesn't connect. Able to land something against the cart. Good 1v1 right now. Mystigan keeping their far range. Professor Shy Guy working. Sticks out the tongue. And then a crazy... Oh, boy. Okay, good attack there. Mecha Koopa's brought out. Mystigan hovering around the edge. A lot of right side ledge gameplay for the last little bit. Down to the last 60 seconds, but a quick forward air sends Mystigan down, and that's gonna do it for that matchup. Professor Shy Guy and No Jack will win this matchup 2-0. They advance to the winner's semis, and let's go down to the losers bracket. Let's go down to our best of 3 losers bracket, where we will start off with commentating is Starry versus Team Cats. So I would like to see commentating is Shady and Stars go up against Ritz and V for a best of 3 losers bracket situation. GG's, that was a very good matchup. Very, very, very good matchup. Now, they've all been good so far. They've all been pretty good so far. All right, is anybody that's currently in the losers bracket? Stars commented somewhat recently, but I haven't seen commentating as Shady in a while. I haven't seen V and I haven't seen Ritz. Where did they all go? Are they all doing their own freaking practice rounds? Ay, ay, ay. That doesn't give you the excuse to turn off the stream. Oh, man. My goodness, these people. When I say you're in the loser bracket, you're in the loser bracket. Stars has made it. What's up, Stars? Switches over to the Daisy profile. She might have had that Daisy profile picture. I don't really remember. All right, Stars and commentating is here, but we need Ritz and V. Ritz is here and V is here. Okay. All right. All right. Everybody has made it. Or at least either they're in or they have chatted. It's one or the other. So that is good. So we will have 2 loser bracket matchups. Then we will go back to winners bracket for our 2 semifinal matchups. Then we will have another 2 loser bracket matchups. Actually, we will have 3 loser bracket matchups after that. Then we will have our winners final, then our losers final, and then the grand finals. So it's going to go by relatively quickly. We're already a quarter of the way done with the tournament. And we've only been going for about 45 minutes. So this could be only a 3-hour tournament. So that won't be bad. Could end maybe around like 10 o'clock, if anything. Depending on how fast or slow people take to join. All right, here we go. This is our first winner go home matchup. Losers bracket. And we have Marth instead of Lucina. Wow, already ditching the Lucina. Something must have happened in the practice rounds that made V a little bit uncomfortable to continue with Lucina. My goodness. Ritz is sticking with Greninja. Shady's sticking with Junior. And Stars is sticking with Rob. All right, best of luck to everybody. Here we go. Best of 3. Loser is eliminated and the winner will advance. Can V land the tippers? We're about to find out. That's what it's going to come down to. Shady tries a couple of jabs with Bowser Jr. You know, we got 2 people playing Bowser Jr. I just wish somebody would go to Ludwig for just one matchup. But you know what? I ain't going to say anything. Anyways, Stars is coming through. Trying to land. Oh, good couple of up airs. Oh, Shady. Oh, my goodness. Shady just got knocked out to the left side. My goodness. Good attacks from V. Stars. Oh, wasn't able to recover in time. And both Shady and Stars are down to 2 stocks apiece now. Stars with a good side B onto Ritz, however. Trying to keep themselves back into this matchup. Again, it is a best of 3. So if you lose those stocks early, it's not the end of the road. You got another matchup. Shady making themselves get back onto the ledge. Not too bad right there. Stars with a good couple of jabs. V's coming in through. Tries to land a tipper. No one was close by. Ritz is working. Side B. Nothing crazy. Shady gets back onto the ledge. Good neutral B from Stars. Gets the lasers going. Another side B from Ritz, who goes off the ledge. Something happened to Ritz. He might have just lost control of his character for a quick moment, and now he's down to 2 stocks. Everyone's down to 2 except for V. And now Shady's down to 1. I don't know what happened there. They had a chance to recover, but it didn't work out for them. Oh, no. Blue team's in a lot of trouble. And Stars is down to 1. Oh, no. Blue team's in a lot of trouble. And they're attacking. Oh, I thought they were attacking each other, but no. Stars was going after Ritz. Ritz is attacking V, though. They got tired of waiting, and they ended up attacking each other. My goodness. Shady onto the right side of the field. Stars hovering above the field. Ritz gets flown out a little bit. Stars trying to back air. Nothing crazy. V with some good attacks. Trying to take care of Shady, but V, almost fell too quickly, but ended up recovering just in time. Ritz with a good couple of slide attacks. Stars with a good side B onto V. Ritz trying to land a neutral, but he couldn't connect with Shady. Stars to neutral B misses everybody, unfortunately. And V's down to 2 stocks. All right, it's not fully over. Blue team can make a massive comeback here. It would be incredible to see. Okay. Oh, Ritz. Oh, Ritz barely recovers, but he makes it back onto the ledge, saving a critical stock right now. And Ritz sends Stars gone. And now it's a 2v1 situation with Shady. And Ritz is going to survive. And then V's able to counter Shady's attacks. And Shady just barely makes it to the ledge. Shady's gonna land. Ritz was there. Ritz had the kill ready, but couldn't connect it. Oh, Shady gets back onto the ledge. Grabs, back throws to V. Ooh, good neutral air from Shady, who gets back on with a solid recovery. Ritz just trying to keep himself alive. He's got a whole other stock, though. And Ritz is down to 1. Shady can make the comeback of a lifetime, potentially. Oh, but Ritz has to throw. A forward throw, and that's gonna do it. Oh, my, oh, my. And yellow team takes game 1. But it's not over, blue team. It is not over. Stars and commentating, you guys are good. You guys, if you guys win the next 2 matchups, you guys are still in. But you got to win this next one. This next one is now a winner go home for you guys. So let's see what game 2 has to go. Time for ice cream. Honest, ice cream does sound so good right now. Oh man, I just rock cookies and cream. That would just be it. Stars is gonna switch out of Rob. All right. Jordan's rooting for Ritz because he got the membership from Ritz. Fair enough. You know, that's a fair reason to pick someone to root for. I get it. Jaheim, what's up, Jaheim? Hope you are doing well. Stars, who will she switch to? Let's get ready for game 2. Whenever they're all ready. All right. Stars goes to Daisy. Ooh, all right. All right. Maybe Stars can cook a little bit with some Daisy flair. She's going to have to. If her and Shady want to force a game 3 and keep themselves alive. Here we go, guys. Ritz and V, Team Yellow versus Team Red, Shady and Stars. Stars and Shady need to win this matchup. Otherwise, they are eliminated from the tournament. So let's see what happens between the two. Let's get it. Oh, no! I look at chat for a second and I see Stars is floating down. Oh, so I missed something tragic. Oh, no. That's not a good start to the matchup, but it's okay. It's early on. Yellow team could have a misstep like that as well. So you never know. It's not over till it's over. It is not over till it's over. Stars is trying, I think Stars is trying to use the up B and hit people with the top of the umbrella. That requires the person to be right above you, but it is possible to land those types of hits. Ritz is working on Stars right now. V trying to get a couple of attacks onto Shady. But Ritz able to get back onto the ledge. V, oh, getting hit with them propellers real quick. And then Ritz getting back onto the ledge. But a golf club awaits him from Stars. Not bad at all. Shady trying to get back onto the ledge. Ritz hovering around that right side. Trying to get Stars, but Stars knocks out Ritz. And just like that, red team is back in it. It's still anybody's game. Stars with a good side B. Shady hovering on that right end side. V gets himself back onto the stage. Stars flowing right now. Ritz and Stars hovering. Shady loses a stock and Stars loses a stock. 2 red stocks lost in a row is not good for red team. They need to do the same to yellow. They have V in a compromising position. If they can land a strong attack on V, they could force him down to his second stock, and that's exactly what Stars does. So it's still not over. Red team still got this, but V and Ritz so far seem somewhat comfortable right now. Ritz is still poking around on that left side. V just trying to feel out the characters, find someone that he's natural with in a way, that he's trying to get used to. Shady recovers, trying to attack V while he's working with Marth. Stars working over there on Ritz. Side B connects. Another loss of stock for a red team would be good for Stars in the yellow team. Shady's trying to poke around once again against V. V hits Shady real quick. The cannonball doesn't hit anybody. But Shady does attack Stars for a split second. Ritz is gonna fall. The stage morphing almost cost Ritz a stock. And Shady is down to 1 stock. Oh, now red team. Red team is in a rough situation at this point. It is still not over, but it is looking increasingly grim. And Stars is gone. Oh, no. And at the same time, Ritz loses stock. So once again, a 2v1 situation. Shady's down to 1 stock. Shady's going to have to 2v1 this for the rest of the time. V's trying to land a forward smash. And Ritz is just going to do all the front line work at the moment. V's going to be there for backup when Shady comes through in his direction, in his vicinity. But V's looking to go, or Ritz is going to go straight for the combat. Shady at this point trying to stay alive, but there is less than 3 minutes left of the matchup, so they can't wait too long. Good poke from Shady, trying to get Ritz. If anyone goes down, it's Ritz who's going to lose a stock. Will he take one from V, or will he let V, you know, carry this one out with the 2 stocks? Again, anything is possible. It's not yet over for Red Team. If Shady's able to get V down to 1 stock and have plenty of time to spare, there is still a possibility for an unlikely comeback. The Koopa Clown car does not explode in time to catch V. V tries for an up air. Not up air, what am I saying? Up tilt or something. That's also wrong. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But he just sends Shady gone. And just like that, commentating is Starry is eliminated. And Team Cats will advance in the losers bracket. Commentating a Starry, I appreciate you guys for joining, and I hope you guys had fun, but unfortunately you guys are out. But let's get the team of Purple Lemons and Mistigan and Cool Bros. That is our next losers bracket matchup before we make our way back to the winners bracket. But GG's to everyone. That was fun. All right. All right. We need Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin. And we need Cool... Okay, Purple Pikmin's in. We need... All right, Cool Bros is in. We just need Mistigan. And we need Lemoncello. Mistigan is in. All right, Lemoncello. That's all we need. That's all we need. Where's Lemon? Oh. I thought I was safe from the I thought I was safe. But no, Isabel comes. Oh, what the heck is happening? No. You guys gotta back out of that one. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh. Okay. It looks like most of the same people from their first round matchups. Again, let's get another best of 3. Here we go. All right, Mimi back to the nest. Mistigan still with the Isabel. Did well with Isabel. Purple Pigment switching to Rob. I don't think he was Rob before. Interesting. And then Lemoncello gonna go with Hero. Okay. All right, here we go. This is gonna be an interesting best of 3. Let's get it. Ooh, Purple Pikmin with a neutral B to kick things off. Lemoncello gonna try to work on Mimi. Purple Pikmin almost falls down, but luckily gets back up with that very powerful Rob recovery. This one's gonna be close. I really do not know who has the advantage in this team battle. This could be a very close one. This one I could see going to 3, but Mistigan takes a crazy shot. So Mistigan and Purple Pikmin both over 70 right now. Hatchet Man from Lemoncello, but gets caught by Mimi. Another neutral B from Purple Pikmin. Pokemon Stadium once again, best of 3. Whoever loses 2 matchups here will be going home. Okay. Ooh. And Rob is down for a first stock. Lemoncello hovering around the map, using pretty much all of his magic points early before a minute goes by. And just going crazy around the matchup. Mimi had a PK Thunder real quick. Good dash attack from Hero. Isabel just trying to plant those seeds in, and Mimi almost just caused collateral damage onto the battlefield. Mistigan just trying to recover, and can they recover? They just barely do. Lemoncello doing his thing. Good forward tilt. And Mimi Oh, 2 blue team stocks lost in a row. And now both blue teamers are down to 2 stocks. Ooh, Isabel had a grab there, but was unable to transfer it to a back throw. Purple Pikmin is down to 1 stock, so that's not good for red team. It's practically even stocks-wise. Lemoncello stabs with the sword. Michigan does get the back throw with Isabel this time around. Both of them are hovering on that right side of the field. Purple Pikmin just trying to do a couple of jabs. Michigan hanging, grabbing the ledge once again. Good forward tilt from Lemoncello. Misses the sizzle. Mimi with a good dash attack onto Purple Pikmin. Purple Pikmin has just 1 life left, and Lemoncello has 3, though. So Purple Pikmin could steal one from Lemoncello if he loses his stock before anyone else does. And Lemoncello hanging around with 174% down to 2. And then Rob uses his side B to get Michigan down to 1. And then a PK fire from Ness, but it backfired on him. Ness is down to 1 stock as well. Ness is down to 1 stock as well. Oh boy. So everyone's down to 1 stock except Lemoncello. So blue team is in a slightly more dangerous situation. But it really depends. If they get red team gone, then it could be a 2v1 if they get Purple Pikmin out of there. Good side B from Rob, but gets hit by the mine. Does not get eliminated just yet. Lemoncello working on Mimi. And Michigan trying to attack Rob, who goes for the side B and hits practically everybody. Lemoncello trying to stab Mimi right now. And a good forward tilt. PK Thunder from Mimi. Michigan is gone in the forward smash from Lemoncello, and that's gonna do it for the first game. 30 likes, let's go. Appreciate you guys for liking the stream. It means the world. Game 1 goes to the Purple Lemons. All right. Michigan and Cool Bros need to win this next matchup. Otherwise, they are eliminated. All right, looks like everyone is going to stick with the same characters, same teams. They feel confident. I'll sub you in dropped if Ritz is still in and has to leave. That's the only, unless otherwise, then you might not be able to have a spot in the tourney, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, game 2. Michigan and Cool Bros need to win this one. Lemoncello is a fierce opponent, though, so it's going to be a tough battle. But both Mimi and Michigan have shown.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'll put you on the wait list, Miles Tails, but since the tournament's already started, it's unlikely that you'll be able to participate. I'll put you on the wait list just in case. And Michigan, and what's going on? Mimi and Michigan, this is a winner go home matchup for you guys, and both teammates lost a stock very early. It was a sudden death from both, I believe. Oh no! That is a brutal way to start the matchup. Giving red team a full 2 stock advantage is never good. My goodness. Purple Pikmin is hanging around, but Michigan, what happened there? Oh man, the wind just got taken out of everybody's sails for that one. Lemoncello trying to get a couple of jabs in there, and then almost forces Michigan to the smash boundary, and he does. Michigan's down to 1 already. And then Rob might get Mimi down to 1 early as well. Side B just connects towards the end there. Lemoncello trying to use the magic points. Already used almost half of them. Mimi's over 100%. Oh, Mimi uses PK Thunder on everybody. Oh, no! And then the back air from Lemoncello. Okay. There's so much going on right now. So Mimi and Michigan both down to 1 stock. So they both lost the stock early on. This is crazy. There's just I'm trying to analyze right now. There's a lot of characters just jumping around, but Lemoncello working on Mimi. Side B's from Rob, but the PK fire is going after everybody. It is a very daunting task. It is a very daunting task. Oh, and that's gonna do it. My goodness, just too many quick, crazy attacks. Too many quick, crazy attacks. Mystigan and Cool Bros are eliminated. I hope you guys had fun. I appreciate you guys for joining in. But you guys are sadly eliminated. Purple Lemons advance to the next round. But let's get to our winners semifinals. So I appreciate you guys for playing. We will see Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin in the next round of losers. But we got to do our two winners semifinal matchups first, before we find out who each loser bracket matchup will be facing. Let's get Luna and Henry in here versus Colbert. So Luna and Henry will go up against Kobe and Jerbear. Let's see what happens. Henry has made it. So we're just waiting for Luna and we're waiting for Kobe. All right, so I don't want to make any of you guys nervous. I don't want to switch. Just to switch the topic real quick, I don't want to make any of you guys nervous, but my friend just texted me saying that Walmart did cancel his Switch 2 pre-order. So if any of you guys ordered through Walmart, I would recommend checking just to see if your pre-order is still there. I guess Walmart might be doing Switch 2 cancellations, which might be weird. But we'll see what happens. So fingers crossed that if you did order from Walmart, you guys should still have your Switch 2s. But my friend literally just texted me. He's like, oh, Walmart canceled my Switch 2. I'm like, oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. So. Not trying to scare or fearmonger any of you guys. Just wanted to let you know what the information that I was just told. I figured it could maybe be useful for some of y'all just to see. Kobe's in here. All right, Luna's on her way. Sounds good. Sounds good. It's all good, stars. It happens. It happens. A lot of people, you know, the up B is a very technical move, you know, and sometimes it's hard to whether you use it for attack purposes or use it for recovery purposes. And if you use it to attack and then you accidentally go off the edge with it before it refreshes, then, you know, you're just kind of screwed at that point. So, you know, it happens. But no need to beat yourself up over it. It is what it is. As long as you had fun on a team format. Luna is in, and Luna switched her profile already. I don't know who that is though, but it is all good. All right, let's see what happens. Is Jabber gonna stick with the hero, or will he switch to his usual Bowser? Let's see what happens. Jabber and Kobe. Oh, he sticks with hero, and then Luna sticks with Robin. Okay. Oh, all right. This is gonna be very interesting. Anna. Cats knew who that was. That was Anna. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. Henry switches over to Ganondorf, and Kobe sticking with the Captain Falcon. This is going to be a matchup. Here we go. Oh, the magic burst right off the bat does damage to Kobe himself as well, but maybe it's worse for wear because it does a lot of damage to their opponent, Henry. So, oh, Ganondorf trying to use the Dordia to get onto Kobe, and no, Falcon Punch connects onto Jerbear. No, he hit his own teammate with the Falcon Punch. That's not good, but Jerbear able to send Henry down for a loss of a stock. And then Kobe loses a stock. This is a very action-packed early matchup. Lunar gets back onto it. Jerbear also able to survive with a double recovery from here. You don't see that very often. My goodness. And then Jerbear went for a kamikaze, but no one was in the vicinity. That's just an early loss of a stock. That's so dangerous. Why would you do that? Oh no, but Henry's down to 1 stock with Ganondorf. So Henry's got to pick it up or it might turn into an early 2v1 situation. Let's see what happens. Jerbear hovering towards the right side. Kobe getting launched over. Oh, Henry got attacked by some magic points right there. Luna tried to poison Jerbear, but ends up just dealing a couple of jabs. Kobe gets hit from Luna. Henry able to get back and recover. Henry slashes and sends Kobe down to 1 stock. And Henry's gone. Henry could steal a stock from Luna if he wants to, but Luna does have 3, and it's a 2v1 situation. Kobe and Jerbear have not been the best in terms of they've been attacking each other quite a bit this matchup. Jerbear cancels out of the kamikaze. He learned his lesson from that last time. Lots of knees to Luna. Looks like Henry's gonna be okay with Luna taking on the 2v1 by herself. So Luna, I mean, we know how good Luna is. It is technically 3 stocks to 3 stocks still. So in stock numbers, it's an even matchup, but in player numbers, Luna's at the disadvantage. We will see what happens. Luna back airs Jerbear into 1 stock though. And then Luna sends out Henry, and all of a sudden, or Kobe, I'm sorry, all of a sudden it's a 1v1, and Jerbear is down to 1 stock, and Luna has 3. And Luna is just dangerous at this position, but Jerbear with a good critical, not ready to end it and give up that easily. It's just a 1 stock difference. Jerbear can maybe make it up. We'll see what happens. You never know with Hero. A thwack could always be waiting. You never know. No, he gets a kaboom, but Luna shields it. Good forward air from Luna. Oh, Luna tries to stab. Jerbear, hey, it's the thwack, but what just happened? How did Luna use that magician, librarian, septical, tactical steal to divide herself away from the thwack? That was insane. And then Henry gets himself back into the matchup. They start sharing stocks, and now Jerbear's at the disadvantage in a 2v1. My goodness. And then the up air from Luna sends Jerbear down. My goodness. Sheesh. That is wild. So game 1 goes to Luna and Henry. What an insane matchup. Sheesh. Have a good one, Katrina. Thanks for stopping by. Wow, wow, wow. All right. That was crazy. That was crazy. But Kobe's going to make a switch. If you lose, you're not eliminated. You just go down to the losers bracket. All right. Hey, you did just about everything you could, Jerbear. I thought that thwack was gonna make her lose a life, but it didn't. So that was crazy to see. But anyways, game 2, Jerbear and Kobe need to win this. Kobe goes back to Mario. Jerbear and Kobe need to win this if they want to force the game 3. If Luna and Henry win, then they will go to the winners finals. And Henry sends Kobe down for an early loss of a stock. That's not good for the blue team, because if they lose, they're going down to losers bracket. Oh, good Doria from Henry once again, just attacking Kobe right now. It's a lot smaller of a stage. It's a lot smaller of a stage, so you got to be careful on what happens here. Oh, a little bit of a lag, but nothing crazy. Kobe down to 1 stock, though. Everybody's at 3, but Kobe's at 1. That's not good, though. Henry is going to lose the stock with Ganondorf. That's almost a guarantee right there, but that's okay. Ganondorf, despite being a rough character, that I wasn't expecting though. Ganondorf loses a second stock early, and all of a sudden the stocks are even. Henry to 1, Kobe to 1, and Jer and Luna have 3. So there's a good chance that maybe the blue team might take this and force the game 3. We'll just have to see what happens. But Henry with the crazy Doria onto Jer, and Jer's down to 2 stocks. Good couple of mid-air jabs and kicks from Mario. Good stuff from him. Launching onto Kobe, but Henry with the Doria catches Kobe in a compromising position, and Kobe's gone. Could steal a stock from Jer, and he does! Oh, and now Jer's in a compromising spot. 1 stock, 73. Uses ice damage with Hero, though. And now Luna still with 3 stocks. Henry might have to be their target because Henry can steal, and Henry falls. Will he steal a stock? He does. Luna gets down to 2 stocks, so it's not fully over yet. If they continue to work on Henry to try to steal Luna stocks, then that would put Luna in a rough spot. So we'll just have to see. Luna going after Jer, trying to get Jer eliminated. Kobe, if Kobe's gone, then he's gone for good, and Kobe's gone for good. It's another 2v1. Luna tried to poison Ganondorf, but a stiff kick from Ganondorf ends the matchup. Jeez. And a 2-0 win for Luna and Henry. Kobe will go down to loser's bracket. Luna and Henry will head to the winners finals. GG's. My goodness. All right. Let's get Sineva and Very Scary in here versus Shy Guy and Noeljack. That's our next matchup in the winners semis. The winner will face Luna and Henry in the finals, and the loser will go down to the losers finals. All right. All right. In the meantime, I guess I will check my both of my Switch 2s to see if they are still here. Okay. The one from Target is good. And that's because the one from Target charged my card already, so we're good on that one. The Target one's safe. So I did get the charge. Although that one's not showing up literally till Wednesday, June 11th. But luckily, that's not the one I need. That will not be my personal. That is what I'm giving away. Best Buy. Let's check. Yeah, it says it ships by Thursday. So I'm praying. I'm praying the Best Buy one ships day of. It looks good. I don't think I've been charged on the Best Buy one, though. So we should be okay. But, all right. I mean, cool stuff. Not bad. Not bad. One winged angel advent next round. Yeah, sure. Sure. All right. This is going to be interesting. I'm praying Best Buy ships on Thursday for me as well. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Sineva, Very Scary, Shy Guy, and Noeljack. Let's get it. Let's get it. What are the vibes? Okay, everyone's the same. Everyone's the same as they were. Okay. Here we go. Oh, man. 2 turtles, an alligator or a crocodile, whatever. And then a boxer. So let's find out. Let's find out. What happened? Someone lost the stock early, and it's Very Scary. Oh, that's not good. Okay, this is a best of 3. Blue team versus green team. Blue team just lost the stock early. Very Scary fell with... Oh, no. Oh, Noeljack could have destroyed Very Scary if he wanted to. And Sineva's down to 2 stocks. Noeljack is killing it with the stocks, and Professor Shy Guy is just chilling on the right side, dealing a little bit of damage, getting the drills action going, just hovering on that corner, trying to feed people over to Noeljack. That could be the strong team strategy. Sineva makes her way back onto the ledge. Noeljack makes his way. Uh-oh. Did we have another internet hiccup? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, my Lord. I think we're good. Wait, are we? Okay. A little bit of hiccups, but we should be okay. Sineeva with a good stomp onto Shy Guy. Nojack lost his... No, wait. Yeah, Shy Guy lost the stock. Nojack did not. Nojack's still chilling with 3 stocks. That's pretty darn good for him. Nojack gonna grand slam Very Scary into a back body slam, I should say, but Very Scary punches Nojack to 2 stocks. Oh, boy. Okay. Good attack from Bowser. Sineeva with a stomp. Oh, Professor Shy Guy. I don't know what he was doing there, but he knows what he's doing, so I'm not going to question it. Sineeva tries to throw the crown. Recovers, though. And then a lot of super armor damage being done, but Shy Guy able to get to the end of it. Oh, and Luna had Nojack right where she wanted him, but Shy Guy just interrupted the flow. And then Very Scary able to work. Sineeva able to work on Nojack, and then Shy Guy goes to Sineeva. Back air from Sineeva to get back to the ledge. Can Very Scary recover? He does. The horizontal recovery is always key for Little Mac. And then he uppercuts Shy Guy to the sky, and Nojack takes the stock down as well. This is close. This is close. Right now it's favoring Green Team because of the percentages, and Very Scary's gonna be down. It's a 2v1. Uh-oh. Now it's a 2v1. Shy Guy can try to, mess with the forward air. Nojack getting a couple of good attacks in. He's gonna get the body slam in. K-Rool's a big dude, and then the counter just missed. And Nojack with the up tilt, and that was close. But it'll take game 1. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. All right. Oh, yeah, I'm not. Why am I not trying to add scores yet? Okay. Game 2. Fire Yoshi reached 20,000 coins in 7. Oh, let's go, Fire Yoshi. Okay. You know, that's awesome, my dude. Proud. Kudos to you, because I think you did it mainly based on you did the freaking Nathaniel Bandy Mushroom Cup, camp out method, right? Because that probably took so much longer. GG's, my dude. GG's. That's awesome. Good stuff. Congratulations again. 20,000 coins. That is no small feat. All right, here we go. It feels like an FFA. I mean, you know what? Like, with Team Attack on, it kind of does. It kind of does. Every game is finally done. Congrats, Fire Yoshi. That's really cool to hear. Congrats for finishing all the marker games before World as well. Good stuff, my dude. But anyways, let's see what happens. All right, game 2. Sineeva and Very Scary need to win this matchup. Need to win this matchup if they want to force a game 3. Otherwise, they will go down to loser's bracket. Very Scary just lost a stock. Tries to uppercut Nojack. Nojack and Sineeva working together, but Sineeva loses a stock. Nojack with a crazy drop kick right there. Sineeva's going to... whoa. Okay. We had a crazy lag spike, but we're okay. And Bowser is going to get sent. Nojack loses that stock early. Oh, no. No! We're cooked, guys. We're cooked. Yeah, we're cooked. Please end the match. Or not. No. Oh, I got kicked. I got kicked! Really. This guy. You. I'm hosting a Smash Ultimate tournament. Okay? It's the first one in a month. And you want to step in here and ruin it for me? Hang on. I apologize to everyone that's fighting right now, but we're not going to be able to see for a quick second. We'll see the results in the end. This lag. Oh, so there's still lag. Okay, so it might not just be me. I guess there's a lot of lag going on right now. So I guess it just ended up kicking me out. But okay. I'm curious. Hang on, real quick. I'm gonna turn off chat real quick so you guys, because I think I need to. Got it. You take it. Okay. Yeah. Guys, I think Rob's got this. Test. Oh, that was a test shot. That was a test shot. I was testing to see if Rob had it in him. Rob had it in him. Unfortunately, Rob does not have it in him. I will have to take care of this myself. So because of that, welcome back, guys. Hello. There we go. All right. Kathy says, yo, I'm new, bro. Love your vids. Hey, thanks, Kathy. That's awesome. I appreciate you coming through. Means a lot. All right. Well, that was that. So, to get back to this matchup, if Noeljack and Shy Guy win, then it's 2-0 them and they advance to the finals or the winners finals. If Sinev and Very Scary win, then then we'll see a game 3. But we'll see what happens. The lag must be really bad if... Oh, it must have ended. Okay. And they... Okay. I was gonna say, lag must have been really bad if everyone's was able to chat during the matchup. Jeez. Okay. All right, let's head down to loser bracket. Shy Guy and Noeljack will advance to the winners finals. All right. Sinev and Very Scary, stay in. Sinev and Very Scary, stay in. Okay, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say it's Sinev and Very Scary, up against V in Ritz. Okay, one of the laggiest matches. Maybe, yeah, maybe one of the other people. Maybe, I don't know what was going on. Somebody was dealing with some lag. Like I said, it shouldn't be me because like the stream itself is working just fine. So it's like, you know, it's all connected to the same internet. It should be just fine. But regardless, I'm guessing Ritz and Via once again in their own practice lobby. So much for being on time to these matchups, but it's okay. Louis must hate Smash. I guess so. I guess Louis is not a fan. But look at that. We're already over halfway done with the tournament, and it's only been an hour and a half. All right, Via's back. Just got to wait on Ritz. And if Ritz can no longer join, then we'll have dropped join. But I assume Ritz is still available. Time has been flying. Time has indeed been flying. So again, in loser's bracket, this was a best of 3. So signing your internet too. Oh boy, there we go. This is gonna be. Let's hope it's not as laggy as where it actually kicks me out. But let's see. All right, best of 3. Whoever loses is eliminated. We sign even very scary versus V and Ritz. This will be an interesting matchup. Will be a very interesting matchup.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. We are doing a tournament, Connor. Yes, we are. All right, let's see. Sainiva taking quite a bit of damage early on. Oh, and she's able to recover. Good stuff right there. Ritz coming through. Very scary, taking a lot of shots. Trying to counter. Couldn't get anything crazy. Sainiva just dashing into V, who's able to do a neutral air. Sainiva with a good couple of drags and throws. And then tries to stomp. Couldn't get it to connect. Very scary, just keeping it grounded. Keeping it towards the center. Good uppercut from Very Scary to take down a stock of Ritz. Ritz trying to do a lot of jabs, but Sainiva's going to break through all that, and my Switch likes to dim itself so frequently. Very Scary with some good uppercuts, or with a nice up B. Sainiva just dragging Ritz. Oh, tried to drop kick, but Ritz able to recover in time. Good KO punch from Very Scary, but he couldn't connect it. Good counter from V. Very Scary is able to recover. V just misses Sainiva, punches Ritz. Makes him lose a stock. Very Scary is going to go out with Little Mac because he's not going to be able to recover from that. V loses a stock as well. Everybody's losing a stock except for Sainiva so far. Oh, a stomp onto Ritz, but he gets out of that one, but claps to the left side. And then good down tilt from Very Scary. V trying to take that high ground. Ritz just trying to work on Very Scary, but gets hit with the boxing gloves. Good uppercut from Very Scary. Tries to up B once again. Sainiva throwing the crown. Ritz, I think, accidentally hit V there. Tries to side B. Very Scary going after V. Oh, good neutral air from V. Ritz is gone. Could steal a stock from V, but V's at such a high percent, it's no longer possible. Sainiva's down to 2 stocks. It is a 4v1 stock-wise. And then, no, never mind. 4v3. Very Scary. Couldn't recover with Little Mac. And now it's down to 1. All right. So make things rather interesting. V just trying to stand ground. Goes for the up B. Just trying to get away from everybody. Very Scary work. Tries to counter. He fell, but countered so fast. Ooh, Very Scary almost had a counter as well, but unfortunately it was not timed. Ooh, a good throw from Sainiva. Unfortunately, that was her teammate. V does connect the counter there. Is able to time that one, but just a lot of super armor between Little Mac and K. Rool. A couple of jabs from V. Just trying to up B himself out of that situation. Sainiva still attacking her teammate a little bit. Ooh, misses the counter, so Sainiva tries to take advantage. Very Scary, just trying to punch his way through. Has the knockout punch. Will he try to use it on V? Will try his best to find it, but has to use it, has to burn it. V with a good hit. Super armor from Sainiva. Everyone's over 90%. Will Sainiva go for a stomp? She will try. Very Scary. Why did he go off the edge? What? Oh, no. That's crazy. So it's going to be Sainiva with 2 stocks against V with 1. Probably the better way to go about it. And then a massive boxing punch from K. Rool. And V is gone. So blue team, Sainiva and Very Scary will take game 1. Ritz and V need to win this. Need to win this to stay alive in the tournament. right. Let's see what happens. You have to go somewhere. Wait. Oh, you're still... Oh, Kobe, you're still on a team. Your match was literally next against Jerbear. Anyways. We'll worry about it when we get there. So this is game 2 of this matchup. V and Ritz need to win to force a game 3. Ritz is down a stock, and so is V. That's not good for them. Sineva's gone. Very scary, getting a couple of good uppercuts in there. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about the next matchup. Just trying to analyze, see what happens there. He says he can play the next matchup, but then... All right, well, we'll see what happens. I literally had in my pinned comment that you're supposed to be here for the whole thing, and you shouldn't join if you know you're not going to be here for the whole thing. So if you had this happening tonight, then you shouldn't have joined at all. But whatever. Anyways, Ritz and Very Scary down to... Okay, so it's very even right now. Very even, actually. Ritz and Very Scary down to 1. V and Sineva down to 2. Okay, V with a good neutral air sends Sineva down to 1, and Very Scary's gone. So all of a sudden, yellow team have a massive advantage. And Sineva's just going to have to try and 2v1 this herself. Her best bet might be to get Ritz out of there so she can turn it back to a 1v1. Although, if she gets V eliminated, she can't make it. Oh, we're going to see a game 3.
I live to fight again.
All right, well, as long as you can play for the next best of 3, then join and then see what happens. If you guys win, then we'll see what... Obviously, if you guys lose, you're eliminated, you're good. But if you guys win, then we'll just see what happens. All right, game 3. Game 3. So it's a win or go home match. It is a win or go home match.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oof. Okay. So game 3 right now. Everyone just chilling. 3 stocks across the board. Very Scary's got his KO. Will he use it? He's shielding. Oh, he doesn't. Ritz was right there for him. Sineva gonna try to... Oh, something crazy happened there. I think Very Scary might have attacked Sineva there on accident. Sineva's gonna punch her way through that. All right, everyone's going after Ritz, leaving V just on his own. Sineva with a good punch. Nice solid spike. Very Scary with a good powerful hit to send V down. And then also Ritz is down, or vice versa. My bad. I flipped the names. Okay. Sineva making her way. Very Scary just chilling. Ritz and V trying to put in that work. They might be attacking each other for a split second. Sineva's attacking her teammate and cost him a stock. Oh no. V, is he gonna lose? Oh, he didn't. Almost did, but he did not lose that stock. Ritz trying to come through. All right, solid throw from V. Oh, the spike was there. Ritz almost missed the ledge. He's gonna get back on the ledge. So maybe Ritz and Sineva both lose stocks. So Ritz is down to 1 and Sineva's down to 2. Very interesting. Good counter from Very Scary. Okay. Sineva tried to use the shoehorn in for a second. Couldn't get it. Stomps V. Ritz is in the air. Trying to punch, very scary, but crazy hook and a huge knockout punch sends V down to 1 stock. Uh-oh, yellow team's in danger now. They're down to 1 stock apiece. Very Scary's got to recover. Counter from Very Scary sends Ritz all the way to the other side. And Sineva's going to send Ritz down for his game over. It's just a 2v1. Ritz can't come back in. V's down to 1 stock. This might be it for yellow. This might be it for yellow. V tries to counter. Just misses it. Very Scary trying to get those punches in. V's going to try for maybe another counter. Tries for some neutral airs. Sineva tries to spike there. Good counter from Very Scary. Oh, back air from Sineva hits her own teammate. And then, ooh, solid counter from Very Scary to get back onto the ledge and do some damage onto V. I saw the vision. V tried to take advantage, but just didn't work out for them. The spike from Sineva, and she just SDs, but so does V. And there it is, Sineva. And Very Scary will take a 2-1 matchup. They advance. Team Cats with a Z has been eliminated. I hope you guys had fun, but unfortunately, it is over. But next up, Kobear and Purple Lemons. Kobear and Purple Lemons. Kobe and Jerbear versus Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin. That'll be our next loser bracket matchup. And then we'll have the follow-up loser bracket matchup. So we'll have Sineva and Very Scary versus the winner of this upcoming matchup, to see who will be in the losers finals. So here we go. Double hero action. We knew it was going to come down to this. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Here we go on big battlefield, it looks like, or maybe just standard battlefield. Not too bad. Double heroes. Kobe's Mario and Purple Pikmin's the Rob. You just don't know what's going to happen. It's the different types of heroes as well. We got the Dragon Quest 11 hero, and then I don't remember which Dragon Quest the other heroes from that Jabber is using, but both very solid characters. We're going to see a lot of magic points being used today. Who has the stronger hero? And then, of course, Purple Pikmin and Kobe. They could also be difference makers. Purple Pikmin with a good neutral B when Jerbear wasn't looking. Good stuff. Kobe trying to do a back throw. Not that bad. Everyone's at a very high percentage right now. Let's see. Oh, Purple Pikmin just gets annihilated by Jerbear, it looks like. So red team takes the first loss of stock. And then Jerbear is down a stock early. I shouldn't say early. It's been about a minute in this matchup. Then Lemoncello sends Kobe down for a loss of a stock. Good couple of twirls. All right, solid neutral B. That was almost, I thought that was the Galaxy Burst for a second, but it wasn't. Lemoncello making his way around. Jerbear just trying to find a good ledge. Lemoncello teleporting. I'm hoping we don't get that internet lag. Let's see what happens though. Lemoncello. Oh, doesn't recover. Might have misinputted there. Unfortunate for him. But everybody has high percentage except for him on 2 stocks. Kobe's coming through. Purple Pikmin sends Jerbear down to 1 stock, and Kobe is also going to be down to 1. No, he's not. Kobe's going to recover. What an insane recovery from Mario. And he's gone. All right, blue team 1 stock apiece. And then 2 stocks a pop for Lemoncello for the red team. Galaxy Burst! Knocking down both blue team members. Ay, ay, ay. Blue team is in a very precarious situation. Oh, uses the cape Kobe. Not too bad. Jabber can get himself back into this. Never mind. Jabber's gone. Oh, I jinxed him. The announcer's jinx just played into effect right away. Oh, man. Good side B from Purple Pikmin. Kobe's got a 2v1 this. Can he do it? He can try to focus his intention on Rob. That's what he's going for. Because Rob's down to 1 stock, or maybe get Lemoncello down to 1 stock so that... Oh, Lemoncello is down to Rob stock. I don't know what happened, but Lemoncello's down to 1. But that is going... Mario tried the DI, but that is going to send red team to a victory. All right. Gabe's commentary is funny. I'm glad you like it, Ritz. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I try to have some somewhat funny commentary. I don't know. Fire Yoshi eating before 9 p.m. All right. Respect. Gabe, I appreciate you letting members of the stream be an actual part of your stream. You're the man. Hey, of course. That's what we got to do. That's why people like the Smash tournaments, because, you know, they get to participate in my live streams, which I don't blame them. Oh, a double switch up from the blue team. Kobe's going Sonic and Jaybear's going Bowser. Wow. Gabe's commentary's peak. Thanks, Fire Yoshi. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Okay, Bowser and Sonic now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's see what happens. I'm surprised it all of a sudden took till now for the Bowser to show up. I guess desperate times calls for desperate measures. Jabber's back's against the wall. This is a winner go home match for him. So let's see what happens. If Lemoncello wins this, then him and Purple Pikmin advance to the next round of losers. Will face Sign Eva and Very Scary. If they do not, and Jabber wins this matchup with Kobe, then we will see a game 3. It all comes down to this for Jabber and Kobe. They got to put it together here. They got to put 2 together, technically, if they want to stay alive in this tournament. So let's see what happens. We're on an Animal Crossing stage as well, because of course Animal Crossing stages had to be legal in Ultimate, but it's fine. All right, Jabber. Oh boy. All right, neutral B from Purple Pikmin. Not too bad. Lemoncello still sticking with the hero, trying to get a couple of crazy shots. Almost tried teleporting, or no, he's just going for some crazy bounces right now. Bowser sticking it to the ground, gonna try to have a combat against, or you know, have a counter to the Rob as that sort of heaviness, but we'll see what happens. Oh, good side B from Rob. Lemoncello's just chilling. Jabber makes it to the ledge. Kobe speeding around at the speed of sound with Sonic, and he just speeds around to his loss of a stock. You hate to see it there. All right, side B from Purple Pikmin. Jabber is able to DI out of that one. Not too shabby. All right, Fire Breath from Bowser. Gonna try just, you know, make a comeback against Purple Pikmin, but he's just more so waiting for him to show up. Waiting for the Rob to come through, but it hasn't really been happening. Oh, Jabber tried. Oh, Purple Pikmin, does he have enough gas in the tank? Jabber didn't try the drop kick, allowed Lemoncello to show up right behind him, sneak attack style, and just send the sword through the back of the heart. And Jabber's down to 2 stocks. Oh, no. And now a lot of people are losing stuff. Lemoncello, Purple Pikmin. Now everybody's down to 2 stocks. Ay, ay, ay. All right, Jabber trying to find his footing once again. Lemoncello uses ice attacks. Man, where are we in Pokemon? I don't even know. Lemoncello hitting his own teammate by accident. Jabber with some midair slashes. Purple Pikmin able to survive because it's Rob. You know, he always does. Oh my goodness. Sonic with a good down A. Not too bad. Okay. Oh, revving up the engine off the stage. He's able to recover. All right, nothing too crazy there. Just a lot of flashy moves. I mean, that's what you get with Sonic. He's just a bargain package. But Jabber is stunned in the forward tilt from Lemoncello. Sends Jabber down to 1 stock. Oh, no. And somebody else is gone, too. That's Purple Pikmin. And then somebody else has got Lemoncello. Wait a minute. This is close. Red team is still in this. Jabber and Kobe could force the game 3. All the chips are down, fellas. All the chips are down. It's got to happen. It's now or never. Everyone's down to 1 stock. This is the moment. This is the moment to rise and shine. Lemoncello did not get stunned, but he did get hit. Oh, uses magic points there. Kobe accidentally hits his own teammate, but a neutral B from Rob. But Jabber's there to counter it. Kobe with the Sonic moves. It's just hard to describe. I don't know. That's all you can really say. Side B from Purple Pikmin. Jabber gonna go with a body slam, and Rob's almost eliminated, but he stays alive. Sonic stays alive as well. Tries for a down A. Doesn't connect, though. Lemoncello gonna try to work on Sonic. Snoozes! And Jabber gets his own teammate eliminated. He was aiming for Lemoncello, but unfortunately hit his own teammate instead. And then the side B from Rob is gonna do it a heartbreaking way to go out. Oh no. That is brutal for Kobe. But Kobe, you don't got to worry about taking your Switch to your event or whatever you had going on tonight. But Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin will advance after a 2-1, but stay in. Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin stay in. You guys are now going up against Signy and Very Scary. Stay in, Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin, please. I beg of you. Oh, jeez. Okay, man. If only the stream delay was a little bit faster. But all right. So we're gonna have to get Purple Pikmin back in, and we need Signy and Very Scary. The winner of this matchup will go to the losers finals. Then we can go to winners finals. See who goes on to grand finals, and then the loser of that grand final will go down to losers finals. Yada yada yada. So all right, we're getting there. We're already 2/3 of the way done with the tournament. Not bad. That's fair. I guess that's why you didn't go with Bowser. No, that makes sense. I mean, hey, desperate times called for desperate measures, but it was close. Oh, that's right. You did want 1 winged angel. Okay, hang on. Let's change this bad boy. Where the heck is Final Fantasy? Sure. All right, whenever you guys are ready. Where is Hollow Bastion? What, as like a stage? Yeah, where is Hollow Bastion? That's a good question. I'll have to check the rules to make sure it's a legal stage. It should be in the current rule set. We've been getting a lot of Battlefield and a lot of Animal Crossing stages and like some Pokemon stadiums. But Hollow Bastion would be a nice stage to get. You're absolutely correct, Signy. But anyways, all right, here we go. Best of 3. Signiva Very Scary versus Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin. Galaxy Burst ends up hitting his own teammate more than anything. Oh, that sort of backfired. Signiva's going to make her way back onto the stage. Very Scary, just, you know, trying to keep his ground there. You can't be going too far into the air when you're Little Mac. Good side Bs from Purple Pikmin. Nothing crazy. Lemoncello just trying to work his way with Hero. Purple Pikmin. All right, not too bad. KO from Very Scary. How much for Crocodile Cacophony? 10 cents. 10 cents. I'm like a I'm like a jukebox at I'm like a diner jukebox. You know, you got to pay a dime to select your track. I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding. Anyways. So, all right, Purple Pikmin to 155%. Let's see. Signiva makes her way back onto the ledge, but Lemoncello and Very Scary down to 2 stocks, and Purple Pikmin is just hovering around there. He's at 183%, and Signiva's just kicking her teammate and then gets thwacked by Lemoncello. The thwack always is there in time. Something that somehow Lunar was able to just, you know, make disappear, and Purple Pikmin almost losing all of his gas with that recovery. Oh no. The Purple Pikmin hanging around. Okay, Signiva making her way. Purple Pikmin down to 2 stocks. Everyone's down to 2 stocks. $2.10. Oh my lord, a $2 super chat and then 10 cents for the 10 cents for the jukebox. All right. I got you, Ritz. After this best of 3, we'll switch to Crocodile Cacophony. But let's get it. Okay. Anyways, I appreciate the super chat. That's crazy. You didn't actually have to pay for it. I would have done it eventually if I remembered. I probably would have forgotten. I'm not sure. Knowing me, I probably would have forgotten. All right, good punch from Very Scary. Knocks out Purple Pikmin, down to 1 stock for him. This is a very close, very even matchup. Purple Pikmin just trying to work on Cyniva. Of course, both human characters working on each other, roughly the same size. And then you got the robot and the crocodile just, you know, trying to team up as well. Lemoncello goes down to 1 stock as well. Not very good for yellow team at the moment. Tries a whack. Oh, but it just disappears before any significant damage is going to be done. Very Scary and Cyniva, high percentages, 125 and 150 respectively for their second stocks, which is insane. That's the beauty of playing characters. Oh, but Cyniva's down to 1 stock, and Lemoncello hits Very Scary for a loss of a stock before he can use that knockout punch. All right, it's even. It is even. Everyone's down to 1 stock. Everyone is down to 1 stock. Oh, boy. Will Lemoncello be able to survive? Cyniva tries it, but Cyniva will recover as well. Very Scary is still going to work on Rob. Can he land the attacks that he needs? He gets the uppercut. Rob's going to be eliminated. It's going to be a 2v1 situation. And Lemoncello, once again, for some reason, tries a kamikaze. I think that's, again, a misinput. Sheesh. All right. Game 1 goes to Cyniva and Very Scary. All right. Cyniva and Very Scary could make it to the losers finals. Let's see what happens. But Lemoncello, it's not over. It is very much not over. You did get thwacked again. Yeah, that did indeed happen. All right, game 2. Me, oh my, what a tourney. That's what I'm talking about, Captain Mudkip. That's what I'm talking about. Me, oh my, what a tourney. All right. Game 2, let's get it. Back on the Animal Crossing stage. All right, now Cyniva and Very Scary are the red team. Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin sticking with yellow. Let's see what happens. Lemoncello and Purple Pikmin, they need to win this matchup. Otherwise, they are eliminated from the tournament. And Lemoncello kamikazes himself again. Are you kidding me? What is he doing? Oh, no. That is brutal. That's a brutal way to SD. But that is the risk you take with going with someone like Hero. Oh, no. All right, Cyniva's going to continue to work on Rob. Purple Pikmin trying to break down Cyniva, but Cyniva shielded through all of that. Very Scary. Looking to hang out on the edge, but gets thunderously attacked by Lemoncello. All right, he's got the KO. Will he use it on Lemoncello? And he does. And Lemoncello's down to 1 stock. This seems to be a very uncharacteristic match for him right now at the worst time possible. Purple Pikmin makes it back onto the ledge. Solid neutral B, but doesn't really do too much damage. Very Scary sends Purple Pikmin down to 2 stocks. The yellow team's in a crazy situation. If they don't get this, if they don't win, they're eliminated. Purple Pikmin with a solid attack. Oh boy. Lemoncello with a good neutral air onto Cyniva. Forces that loss of stock, so it's not fully over. Both red team members down to 2 stocks a pop. Purple Pikmin needs to recover. If he goes down to 1 stock, then there could be no stock sharing between any of the yellow team. That would be brutal. Very Scary gonna try and recover, and he does. He somehow recovers. Covers a long aerial distance with Little Mac. Solid up B from Very Scary as well to put the damage onto Lemoncello. Side B from Purple Pikmin connects onto both Cyniva and her teammate and Very Scary. Just side beat everybody there, Purple Pikmin. Cyniva grabs the crown back. Very Scary has the KO, which he almost used on Lemoncello. That would have been a brutal way to go out. Sainiva just trying to keep it onto that right side. Very Scary's down to 1 stock. He's gonna need to get somebody out. Uppercuts Rob, but not into the blast zone. Good neutral or side B. Sainiva accidentally stops her own teammate. Sainiva, good DI to save herself from getting eliminated. Very Scary. Shields through all of the side Bs of Rob. Sainiva with a good stomp up in a crazy K-Rool combo to get Purple Pikmin to steal a stock from Lemoncello. And now Lemoncello, or no, sorry, Purple Pikmin didn't steal stock. He had 2 stocks, so now he's down to 1. And now there can be no such stock stealing. My goodness. All right, but everyone's down to 1 except for Sainiva, who has 2, and never mind. Sainiva's down to 1. All right, so it's a lot closer than you might think, but a good up B from Very Scary to put a lot of damage, and Very Scary's gone. All of a sudden, the yellow team have an advantage now. But a good side B from Purple Pikmin, although it attacked his own teammate for the first time. Sainiva with a solid stomp. Sainiva needs to get Lemoncello out of there. He's at 150%, but Lemoncello has the power of Hero and the ability to maybe do like a thwack or something. That could end the matchup right then and there if they so choose. Sainiva's just going to take it slow and steady. Lemoncello not going, but a crazy super armor moment from Sainiva to send Lemoncello, and now it's a solid 1v1. Purple Pikmin needs to take this home, but the super armor cannonball combo again wins it for Sainiva. My goodness, what a match. But a 2-0 win for Sainiva. The Purple Lemons are unfortunately eliminated, but Sainiva doing a lot of the dirty work and forcing their way into the top 3. Sainiva and Very Scary. Purple Lemons with a 4th place finish. Not too shabby. Nothing to complain about. But let's go back to winners finals now. So Sainiva and Very Scary are in the losers finals. So they can go ahead and leave for now. But we need to see who will drop down and face them. So let's get the 2 teams in the winners finals. We get Luna and Henry going up against Shy Guy and Nulljack for a best of 3. Once again, Luna versus Shy Guy will meet, but this time in a team battle setting. I'm snacking on fried mushrooms. Man, I wish I had the self-discipline, cats, to snack on, you know, something that healthy. I wish. You are a much better person than I am. If I'm snacking on something, unfortunately, it's probably going to be something that my body absolutely does not want or shouldn't have. Does not need, I should say. It wants, but it doesn't. Fried mushrooms sound good. I would not like, my body would probably reject them, but like, you know, they sound good for you. It's mushrooms. Oh man. Oh, hang on. Ritz super chatted the jukebox, so I'm gonna have to switch out of that one. What was it? I'm guessing it's a Donkey Kong. Yeah, crocodile. Okay, here we go. I have to do it for Ritz. He literally paid money for this. So, all right, we're waiting on Nulljack. Nulljack, are you here, brother? Are you here, Nulljack? My stream yesterday with 5K coins is fire. Thanks, Melly Yellow Yoshi. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by. Means a lot. All right, where is Nulljack? I'm on my way. Had to respect my game. Okay, fair. Or restart, I'm guessing is what you meant. All right, we got everyone here. Not bad. Oh, V has swapped allegiances. Never would I see the day where V actually doesn't root for Luna. That's crazy. All right. Anyways, here we go. Winners finals. The losers of this one will go down to the losers finals to face Sainiva and Very Scary. But in the winners of this will go across to the grand finals, and we got a lot of internet problems. It might be on Noel Jackson. I'm not sure. I don't want to put the blame on anybody, but I think he mentioned something about having internet troubles as well. But we'll see what happens throughout this matchup. Anyways, again, we got the whole Koopa team going up against Luna's Robin and Ganondorf. This is going to be a crazy matchup. Nulljack is down a stock already. Okay. Oh, Doriav from Henry. It's Nulljack. solid back air from Professor Shy Guy. Grabs his own teammate. And then a Doria from Henry sends Shy Guy down for a loss of stock. Oh, man, I'm going to get kicked out, aren't I? Yeah, I'm getting kicked out. Is like I truly do not. I'm gonna need to report or hear reports from Shy Guy, Luna, and Henry and Nojak to see if they're having a laggy matchup themselves. Because if they're experiencing a laggy matchup, then it's got to be one of the four of them, one of their internets, that's really struggling. Luckily, you had some lag. Oh, you're out already? Do you think it's your end potentially, Nojak? Do you think it might be your end? Do you think it might be your... Because what was the matchup last time? Was Shy Guy and Nojak in the matchup last? I think it was. I think Shy Guy and Nojak were in a matchup. Yeah, they were in a matchup against Sainiba and Very Scary. So it could be one of those. It might be. So I might just be cursed. I might just be cursed with getting kicked out. Has your Switch, Nojak, just like connecting online with your Switch in general, like not even Smash, but for other games like Mario Kart or other games that you have to, like Mario Party, other games you connect online for? Like, have you noticed your Switch being like, you know, struggling a little bit to connect online? Oh, whoops. V got me hooked on this song. Sounds about right. Probably sounds like something that would be sent in the all music rating bracket. You have to resubscribe to Switch. Okay, that wasn't necessarily, I think, what I was asking, but yeah, I mean, obviously you had to, otherwise you wouldn't have been able to join. Yeah. Oh well, it is what it is. It is what it is. You know. It's just, you know, it's the pros and cons of, or I am interested to hear if you're eliminated, Nojak, then is this matchup right now between Luna, Professor Shy Guy, and Henry, is it going by faster? Like is it smoother? It looks like Luna and Henry won, if Henry's saying yes. And they did. Okay, so it is no, okay, so when Nojak gets eliminated, then it went by faster. Oh, I see. Dang. That's unfortunate. I mean, we'll just have to play it out like we're too deep in the tournament, but that's unfortunate. Yeah. I would check your check your internet settings, Nojak, and all that to see, you know, to see like what your internet speed is, all that, and just to make sure you're able to connect just fine. Because it definitely seems like it's definitely seems like the lag might be coming through. But all right, let's cross our fingers and hope I'm able to stick around and see, and you guys are able to see this matchup. So Luna and Henry did win game one. That's also another problem with team matchups as well. Like, I like team tournaments because they go by so much faster, but again, the issue is if one person has bad internet, then it like affects their teammate for the entire tournament, and it just, I feel bad for the teammate and all that sort of stuff. And I feel bad for the person that has bad internet as well, but I just, you know, I feel bad for the teammate having to experience that with them the whole rest of the way through. But anyways, so far the matchups where everyone is down to 2 stocks pretty early on. Not bad. All right, let's see. Professor Shy Guy just kind of letting everyone fight, and then Luna's just kind of fighting everybody at this point, whether it's her teammate or not. Luna's just kind of fighting whoever she sees. Ooh, stops Jack from grabbing Henry. That was pretty smart. Luna's gonna tried to back up to Professor Shy Guy, but nothing crazy. Henry jabs into Jack, who's down to 1 stock. All right, so if Luna and Henry win this, which it's close, it's pretty even right now. If Luna and Henry win this, Jack's gone. If Luna and Henry win this, then they will move on to the grand finals. I'm sorry. And Professor Shy Guy and Jack will go down to the losers finals. So if Professor Shy Guy ends up losing this matchup, then they will have to stay in for the losers finals. But if they win, we'll see a game 3. Yeah, at least there was no lag. No lag this matchup, which was nice. No lag on this matchup, which was nice. Nice, nice, nice. Nintendo's running the service with a piece of asparagus. I mean, yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, okay. Keep it chill, keep it chill, keep it chill, keep it chill. No, 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 no. Why am I experiencing lag? Okay, is your guys' matchup going by smoothly? Is it just me? As in, like, is it just about to kick me out? I'm hoping it's just about to kick me out. Okay. It kicked me out again. That's so unfortunate. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know what it is. We've been good this whole time. Okay, so that's interesting. So there was a lag all the way up until Jack died. But then as soon as Jack died, then the lag reintroduced itself. That's weird. Luna said help, so I'm guessing that maybe she was also experiencing. Professor Shy Guy was able to type all of that. So you guys must be experiencing a lot of lag yourself. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Man, I wish I knew. I hate having to advance the tournament like this, but it's like, I just wish I got to see what was going on. But all right, Shy Guy, Jack, stay in. Luna and Henry, you guys take a back seat. We'll get Eva and Very Scary back in. We'll have our losers finals, which is the same as the semifinal matchup. Nope. Wait. Okay. Jack's just switching character. Okay. So Shy Guy and Jack will stay in. Eva and Very Scary, who they met in the semifinals, the winner semis, will face off in a best of 3 losers finals. Then the winner will go back up to once again meet Luna and Henry in grand finals. Sadness. So did you guys experience lag the same time I experienced lag in that matchup? All right, we need Very Scary as well. Like, was the rest of your guys' matchup laggy as well? Or... yeah, it was laggy? Okay. Okay, so I'm just glad it's just not just me. But as soon as I DC'd, it was fine? Wow. That's interesting. Very interesting. Because internet settings here look pristine. So. I'm not sure why it would be cutting me out early, but whatever. If it does, then it is what it is. All right, let's see how this one goes. It's like now I'm questioning whether it's my internet, but like we've been able to watch the tournaments fine this whole time. Oh my, it might actually be my internet if it's literally kicking me out like this. Like, this is just not fair to watch. Or, well, I mean, we're not even gonna be able to watch it at all. All right, now, yeah, okay, so it just doesn't like me right now. Okay, I'm curious. I think I might just want to quit the room. I don't know if I want to do that right now, though. But I think, yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't even know what to do. That's what I'm saying. Stream has been looking fine. Oh, this is so frustrating because it's just that, like, we've been fine for the entire tournament. But as soon as we get to the winners finals, all of a sudden, like the most important part of the tournament. Oh my Lord. So frustrating, man. So frustrating. Do I just make a new lobby? Do I make a new arena? Like now I got myself questioning that it's me. It could just be that there's a lot of people like my family upstairs, that there's a lot of them on my network right now. Like, yeah, I just straight up don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. You don't got to apologize about anything, Fire Yoshi. I should be the one apologizing for you because I'm robbing all of you guys of seeing the last matchups of this tournament. It's been over a month since we've done a tournament, and, you know, I figured the hype was back for this one, and, you know, to have it end like this supposedly is heartbreaking. Absolutely heartbreaking. Yeah, like, I think after this match, whoever wins this first matchup, I'm gonna quit the room, and I'm just gonna like reset the whole software. Just to try to, like, you know, because this is getting ridiculous now. It's the third match in a row that I've been kicked out, and assuming that their matchup has been just fine. Has been running just fine since I got booted. Then that's what I would do. So for those of you that are in the matchup right now, I'm gonna exit the arena or quit the arena as soon as this one's over. But I'll count whatever this matchup costs. If it is me. Oh, if you're saying if it's my internet, would the arena wouldn't have just functioned at all? Is that how it works? Like the arena is squarely based on like my internet? It could happen that, or if you're talking about the previous matchups in the tournament in general, if you're talking about the previous matchups, like the whole first, second round and all the losers brackets, like I said, it could just be like the network I'm on might just be overflowed right now. Could be a possibility. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if the arena is dependent on my internet, like it's fine. The arena would have shut down. The lobby might kill the viewer. I'll still quit the arena and just create a new one just cause. I'll still just make a new arena. Just cause. So you know what I think? I think all these problems started as soon as I started switching the music. You know, I think what we were listening to Melody of Memory the whole time, or the freaking, you know, Dearly Beloved Swing version, and we were all dearly beloved. We were all blessed with this stuff, with this you know, with perfect internet, perfect gameplay. But all right, I'm gonna quit the arena. Oh, if they. So let me do that. Let me shut it down. Let's create a new one. I'm just saying. All right, so Professor Shy Guy. Was there lag throughout your matchup, Sineva? Was there still lag even after I got booted? There's still, okay, interesting. Interesting. Just trying to find whatever Song V was looking for, but I don't know what like between heaven and earth means. So I am just gonna go back to that DK one just because whatever. And we'll go to that one. Actually, not screw it. No, we'll do sticker brush. Sticker brush. Sorry, this is important. Okay. Yeah, everything's good. All right. 2V. Sorry for those of you that were there, but I just gonna reset the new thing. All right, passcode is the exact same, but it's just gonna be a new lobby code. All right. 4LRB9 is the new lobby code. Let's change that. 4LRB9. Sorry, Fire Yoshi, that if you might need to copy and paste, you shouldn't have to. We're learning the last couple of matches, but okay. All right, so for game 2, once again, the net was fine as soon as it was just me inside. Rest of the game was a slog. Okay. Oh, it's a fire emblem? Oh, okay. Well, if we have time for a new song, then I'll switch it up. All right, where's Noel Jack? Noel Jack, get back in here, buddy. Get back in here, buddy. All right. So good to know it's not me. So, I mean, I don't want to say it's a good thing that you guys were also experiencing lag while I was booted from the match. But it's good to know that, at least it's good to know we're trying to find the source, and it's not just me. Or it's not me at all, so. Okay. All right, Noel Jackson. All right, so game 1, Shy Guy and Noel Jack. Oh, wow. Instead of Bowser, we get Yoshi. Interesting. Have a good one, Ritz. Thanks for stopping by. All right, so Shy Guy and Noel Jack won game 1. It'll be... or every match. Okay, that makes sense. That's fair. All right, that's good to know. I appreciate that reassurance. Yeah, that does make sense. That adds up. But all right, hoping if this is the depending whether this is the last matchup of this round, or if Sineva and Very Scary win this one and force a game 3, I just hope these last 1 or 2 matches go smoothly, and then obviously I also hope the grand finals go smoothly. So let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, usually, yeah, I mean, another reason why 4-player matches don't necessarily happen very scary down the stock. I don't like to do 4-player matches too often just because, you know, 1v1s, it makes it less likely for someone to be playing with lag, but in 2v2s, obviously, that doubles the amount of players. Okay, just little hiccup. Oh, jeez. Okay. Come on, please. Work for me. Noel Jack fell. Noel Jack's down 1 as well. Okay, the matchup is even right now. Okay. Noel Jack trying to work on Very Scary. Horizontally bringing his way. Oh, he recovered way too early. I don't think he would have made that mistake if all that wasn't there. And oh, something happened, and Sineva got wrecked, possibly by Professor Shy Guy there, who's still rocking with 3 lives. Sineva just likes to hover around the edge. Is she gonna drag? Ooh, she goes for the drag. And then goes for the stomp. Does connect it there. Oh boy, that stomp might have been enough to kick me out. Yeah. The stomp kicked me out. No. Oh, we're good for now. Okay, we can still see. Hey, the more of this match we can see, the better. Okay. Noel Jack with a ground pound. Very Scary trying to get uppercuts. King K. Rool, that was a crazy frame to pause on. That's also a crazy frame for K. Rool to pause on. Just going with a couple of dash attacks, couple of punches and quick kicks. Jack trying for an up smash, but he couldn't connect it. Again, another crazy frame for K-Rool to pause on. K-Rool's got the most hilarious animations. Jack's down to 1. I'm glad that the arena is at least trying its best to keep me in this battle. Keep me watching. Hopefully. That's also a crazy Bowser Jr. or Iggy frame to pause on. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. This is just frustrating. Like oh man, I'm so sorry guys. Oh wow, and it just turned dark. Oh, I'm sorry to all of you watching, but I'm also sorry to everyone, to the 4 people that are in the matchup right now. Cause I know, I assume it must be unbelievably frustrating to go through something like this, like while you're fighting an actual tournament. So I wish there was a way I would be able to help make it better, but there's nothing I can. I wish I was able to help, you know, make your matchup better, make it smoother. I don't know. It's just hard to, you know, it's hard to determine where it is. When's the grand finals? It could be the next match if Professor Shy Guy and his team win this one. But oh man, I feel so bad. So I want you guys to have a good viewing experience, but it's like, oh, we're just gonna keep getting kicked out. This is exactly what happened, I think, a year ago when we did the first tag team tournament. I believe we had so many issues. Like towards the end, we had a lot of issues. So it's like, I don't get it. The first like 2 or 3 matchups with Shy Guy and Jack were fine, but since then, oh man, it's just been painful. So I would like to wholeheartedly apologize to all of you guys. You guys don't deserve something like this. You guys deserve much better content from me. But you know, when I host online stuff like this, the quality, I guess, is really gets out of my control. So, you know, there's not much I can do, especially, and Professor Shy Guy does win the matchup. I wasn't able to see the end of it. I wish I was able to see the end of it. Those were probably 2 very entertaining matchups. It's like, you don't get to see Shy Guy and Sineva face off, and those are 2 well-respected members of the community. They probably made this one very entertaining. But Sineva, very scary. 3rd place is nothing to sneeze at. Thank you guys so much for participating. Jack and Shy Guy, stay in here. Luna and Henry, you guys are back in for the grand finals, where Shy Guy and Jack need to win the set. Otherwise, Luna and Henry are champions. Shy Guy and Jack need to win 2 sets. Otherwise, Luna and Henry are champions. It wasn't? Okay. I promise you it was not entertaining. It wasn't. 2 frames per second. Oh man. Like how did it manage to get this bad at the end? Like that's just crazy. Well, I feel bad for you guys those of you guys, especially, you know, in the finals, have to experience something like this. So we're waiting on Henry. Henry, you are in, sir. We have a new room ID in case you need it. It's over there. Dang. That's just a tough way to go out. Just a tough way to go out. I mean, yeah, you guys did very well. You guys did very well. Nothing to sneeze at. Okay. Wow, Zelda. Okay. Crazy. Everyone pray to the whatever God you believe in. Oh my goodness. Please. I am begging that the grand finals. Still had fun. I'm just glad I could join Smash Tournament again. Just sucks that we had so much issue with the lag. You did really well, Sunny, but the matches I was able to watch you in, you played phenomenally. So I hope you're proud of your own performance. And teaming with Very Scary, it was great. And it was great to watch you guys fight. But all right, I don't have anything. Oh, please. Hollow Bastion for the grand finale. They saved Hollow Bastion for the grand finale. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh jeez. Yeah, I'm out again. Oh my god. This sucks. This sucks. Like, the problem is I don't care if I'm getting kicked out to make the matches smoother. That's fine. But one, I don't think that's what's happening. I think the matches are still being laggy as all heck. And two, it's just like you guys. Oh man, I just feel horrible. I want you guys to see the tournament happen, but it's not letting us watch it. Such a conflict of interest because it's like I do really love tag team. Like look how fast this tournament's going. After I got all the seating done and like the bracket set up and everything, the tournament started at 7 and it's only been 2.5 hours. It's only been 2.5 hours and we're about to finish the tournament. But so a tag team tournament is so much fun because of how fast they're, but it creates moments like this because instead of 3 people in an arena, it's 5. And I guess sometimes some people with bad internet, like just makes it, just pushes me out of the way. So I'm sorry to everyone that's watching. You guys don't deserve this type of ending to this tournament. So we'll see. Maybe I'll host another one sooner than expected, just to make up for this, but it'll probably be like a singles tournament. It'll probably be a singles tournament, so just because we'll see what happens. I don't know. All right, so it looks like it's just a one-on-one between Shy Guy and Luna again. Seems like that Jack and Henry are both eliminated. Again, seeing a one-on-one between Luna and Shy Guy is always so entertaining. It's just too bad that I can't watch it and that none of you guys can watch it. So we've done the best I could, but I still feel like I need to apologize just for not giving the content. For not, I know it's nothing, it's out of my control entirely, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that's hosting this, and I should be able to find some way to make it happen, but I don't got the resources to make that happen, unfortunately. So but we'll see who wins game 1. If Luna and Henry win game 1, then they will be 1 win away from winning the whole tournament. If Shy Guy and Jack win game 1, then they will be a win away from winning the set. And then we will have to, and then we would do a new set. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Next time we just play in person. I would love to host him. I'm not even joking. I would love to host, and not even just Smash tournaments, in person gaming tournaments. Whether it's Mario Kart, Smash, Mario Party, anything, honestly. I would love to host like in-person tournaments. That would be legendary. Luna won. Luna does seem to have Shy Guy's number from time to time, I'm noticing. I do think Shy Guy has won a good couple of times in like one-on-one specific scenarios, but obviously during tag team settings like this, I don't know. I don't know what the stock differences are by the time it just becomes Luna versus Shy Guy. So I don't know. Game again went fine when it was just me and Frog. You're too far behind. That makes sense. Hey, you know, you're doing the best you can. So, all right, well, again, praying that we see potentially the last matchup of the tournament. If not, then looks like the internet is probably going to kick us out once again. Yeah, no, we're going. It doesn't even give me a chance. It does not even give me a chance. So, I mean, it's possible it's not Noeljack. It's possible it could be Henry as well. So, I don't know. It could be... If the lag seems to go away entirely when it's Luna and when it's just a Luna and Shy Guy, then that means narrowing it down. It's possible that it's either Henry or Noeljack who has the bad Wi-Fi, and that's been causing this. But you know, at the end of the day, it's nothing to control. There's nothing we can really do about it. So, regardless, I mean, the stakes are if we're able to see them. If Luna and Henry win, then the tournament's over and they win the whole thing. But if Shy Guy and Noeljack win, we do see a game 3. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm screaming for help too, Luna. I'm internally screaming right now. Oh man. Okay, all right. A spell of quick gameplay, maybe. Oh, you're having an ad, Lila? Oh man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Lila. I don't manually put ads, so if YouTube's giving ads, just them. It's just, I think they might have actually implemented something where they're gonna start like forcing ads, like no matter what, which is awful. I don't know. I don't like that decision at all, but you know, whatever happens. I know it's good for me, like from a creator like standpoint, like someone who's trying to make money off the stream. It's good for me, but you know, I prioritize your guys' viewing experience more, so that's why I choose not to put in ads during the streams. Oh wow, that was a crazy SD from Henry, but it worked. It took down Professor Shy Guy with him. Okay, I mean, let's just see this one out, hopefully. So Luna and Noeljack are at 2 stocks a pop. And Shy Guy's gone? Oh, is he going to take a stock from Noeljack? Yeah, okay, he borrows one. Okay, something happened there. I didn't notice Professor Shy Guy made it all the way down to all of his 3 stocks being taken. But might as well take him while he can. Noeljack switches to Zelda. I didn't even realize that. I knew that at the start screen, but I didn't realize Noeljack was the one that swapped to Zelda. Crazy switch at the last second. Luna's trying to save some health. Henry's cooking with the Ganondorf, but Noeljack is gone. And Shy Guy, can he make it? He does barely. It's a 2-on-1 situation. Did you see that? The Doriad didn't even hit the first time, but then it just magically hit Shy Guy. That was so weird. Jeez. I hated that the tournament ended like this. So I'm so sorry. But regardless, Luna and Henry will take it home. I feel bad to everybody that was, especially to those that were fighting. I don't know what happened lag-wise. I don't know who was dealing that sort of lag. I don't know what happened, but I hope you guys had fun. I know it was rough. It was really, really rough at the end there. There's nothing I can do, and I feel so bad. We can take a look at the bracket. This is what it ended up coming down to. This was the winner's side, and then this was the loser's side. So it was all peachy until literally the winners finals started here, and then it made its way down to the losers finals, and the lag really cooked to the last 3 sets, which they were the most important 3 sets of the entire time. But it's like, oh my gosh. All right, whatever. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, there's no real stakes when it comes to these Smash tournaments. It is what it is. So I do hope you guys, I hope you guys had fun, if anything. It's really all that matters. I know for those that were playing the lag, I mean, trust me, it was frustrating for me. I couldn't hide my frustration. It was awful. But, you know, a lag is a part of online tournaments, and it's just something unfortunate that we're just gonna have to deal with for, you know, the remainder of, you know, as long as I do online based tournaments. There's just really no way I can control that or control what other people has for internet. So, you know, it is what it is. But I appreciate you guys. At least we did get to see it. This is true. I want to fight Lunar on even ground one of these days. I never get the chance anymore. We'll make it. We'll make it happen. We'll have to make it happen. If you guys, if we get a, if we do another standard like one-on-one matchup or one-on-one tourney, then, I mean, you know, chances are you guys might make the finals together, so, and can face off. So it's possible. It's possible. But yeah, at least we got to see the final match, which was good. What's up, Flat Stanley? Appreciate you coming through. It was hard to locate who it was, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is, internet-wise, whatever. Everyone did play well. Yeah, stream lasted, I mean, 2.5 hours for the tournament, 3.5 for the whole stream. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, all right. I was having fun until McDonald's pulled up. Same Shy Guy, but you know, like I said, I would have loved to see the last 3 sets in full, but you know, it is what it is. But regardless, I hope you guys had fun. Thank you guys for stopping by. You guys were all incredible. Thank you. Whether you viewed, whether you just watched, or you participated, you guys were incredible. So thank you so much. It means a lot. I hope you guys had fun. So next week I will, next week's going to be just chill. We'll do, also like the stream if you haven't. Next week, Monday, we'll do Mario Tennis and Mario Golf Super Rush. We'll unlock the June costumes for that month. And then we'll just be 1 month away from being done with those games. Tuesday, we will do Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Online, the last Mario Kart 8 online stream before World drops. And then Wednesday will be a members only Jamboree stream. And then Thursday, as long as I have the Switch in-house, as long as the Switch 2 delivers to me on Thursday, then we will, or, you know, I will stream some Mario Kart World, probably. Like my first reaction to the to seeing the game for the first time. So that's the plan for next week. So I hope you guys look forward to it. But with that being said, thanks for stopping by. I will see you guys real soon. And yeah, have a fantastic rest of your night. I'll try to get a video out for you on Sunday. I do want to see if I can get my top 75 like Switch 1 games video out on Sunday. It's been taking a pain to record. Like, I'm trying to record all the footage to all the games that I have, so it's taking a long time to do that. But regardless, hopefully I can get that out to you guys. If not, you know, it is what it is. So we'll see what happens. But regardless, thank you so much for watching. GWallPro, have a great rest of your night. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys on Monday. Stay all pro, everybody, and thanks for stopping by.